Welcome back to Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa, whoa! Thankfully, we all survived the earthquake last night.
Ooh, it was a
Barely.
It was a what?
What you felt it?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm still shaking.
What time
That was my
this?
very first earthquake
Last
ever.
night,
Where were y'all at?
I was at dinner. I
was at my hotel.
But I checked Twitter.
What time?
Like 9:30.
Oh, no. Well, it was an earthquake where I was because I was at the Chris Brown concert.
Okay. So,
I was so scared.
Didn't
Telling you. Yeah. Yeah.
if you're a Los Angelino, we so used to him now. It's not a
So
big
dramatic.
deal.
That's what I hear.
Not a big deal.
I was watching
so
Monk.
dramatic?
So
Who's so dramatic? Me?
you and them.
I've never been in an earthquake.
It was your first one?
Yeah.
You making a
No, it was not dramatic.
a little this.
So you was in the hotel, did the
My
room?
bed started
little
doing
this and
funny
then that.
stuff. My lamp started doing funny stuff.
That's
I called
it.
my brother. I said, what am I supposed to do?
That's it.
I think my...
If ain't no midget come out the closet, ain't no big deal.
Probably my second when I was in the
Y'all are
grocery
not going to
store.
be laughing at me.
I was
about
in
an
the grocery
earthquake.
store for one.
Ooh.
And shit started, the lights and them motherfuckers started moving in the grocery store. I was like, oh, this is what they mean.
Yeah.
It's gonna be all right.
don't- I
It's
don't-
gonna
I
stop
don't-
and we're gonna go right back to doing what the fuck we was doing 5 minutes
don't
ago.
need to
You already know. Gil don't like off day, so we are back at work, getting it in. But this is Gil's Arena, presented by Underdog Fantasy. As always, we got the legend Gilbert Rudy here with us. What's up, Gil? Okay, the messy?
Yeah,
The freshie messy?
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, you need to lace us with the Adidas plug so we could get our
I had
fashion.
to
And
get all
he's
of
al- he's
those.
always coordinating
I had to get them
because
all
the
of those
shoes-
soccer jerseys. Yeah.
Coordinating.
Coordination.
I got
Yeah, I
every
like
country that they was putting on sale.
Yeah, that's...
And then they put your country on sale. That ain't my problem. Shit.
We
Get
got-
the soccer game up.
We got Cemetery Larry. Rashad McCants back in the building. We missed you, Shad.
Skipping.
We missed you.
We skipping. I was just waiting for my turn.
Rolling with the shirt. If she don't hawk to her, I don't want to talk to her.
Wow.
Fair. That's a reasonable approach.
What? Everybody should
I like
feel this
that.
way. Everyone should feel this way. It's 2024.
It is 2024.
Shit. You can't do it, somebody can.
Wow.
Gotta move around.
It's gonna be a fun show today. We got Kenyon Martin back here with us.
You said you like that.
What's happening?
You know what? I just thought about it. I do not like that shirt no more.
Gil, you all right?
I am out of the category of single bachelor getting the hot tour.
Gil offended.
He had to think
I
about it.
had to think about it. Let the old ways go. Can't hang out with you no more. No more. No more. It's the only way.
I'm used to this.
I gotta
You gotta hang out with me.
I was blackballed from the moment I got in the league. We not fucking with that nigga right there.
You gotta hang out with me.
No, that's how it was on me.
You gotta hang out with me.
All the
Oh,
man
man.
like, yeah, we can't. Hey,
fuck
young fella, we can't hang out with you.
The wives don't like you.
Over here
They don't
sick.
like you.
You too wild.
Too many shows come through.
That's what happens for real, though.
We reading the Bible over here.
Yeah.
Pray.
Might not be tomorrow, might not be next week.
But they gonna say it.
He gonna do something to piss her off.
They gonna be like, what's up with that?
He,
What's up with that
especially him.
They gonna be like, what's up with that McCants? It's like he always got a new girl in here.
You see that shit he said last week? That shit just rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah.
And we got the 4-time WNBA champ, 3-time Olympic gold medalist, Sheryl Swoopes, back in the building.
I'm talking about.
So glad you got off of that topic.
3-time WNBA MVP, too, if you are keeping it. Sure, too many stats, all right?
Can never have too many stuff.
I understand I get tired saying it all,
Okay.
though, okay?
Okay.
we got a show to get through.
You said enough.
You ain't get tired of winning them all.
Yeah.
Ever.
Ever.
And for all the fans out there, we are back with 2 viewing options for you, our traditional version and our vertical mobile version. So watch whichever one you please. If you're on the go, watch it on your phone. If not, you can watch the regular version on YouTube. But here's what's cracking in the arena today. Team USA made light work of Brazil to reach the semis in a rematch with Joker in Serbia. But will they get tested at all in these Olympics? That's a legendary photo, too. Shout out, Brian. Letting them know.
You said legendary photo?
Pretty legendary.
You know that shit ain't.
Everybody can make it. We had to crop it a little bit.
Okay, Derek White.
Well, everybody didn't make it.
You seen the video, though, the
2, 4, 6.
Legendary.
aura?
Like legendary would have Clay in it, Kyrie,
Oh.
But the Embiid mead mug, I love it.
but
In other Olympics news, Rudy Gobert got benched in France's upset win over Canada. But how big of a deal is this for the 4-time Defensive Player of the Year? And the Warriors missed out on a trade for Lauri Markkanen as he has agreed to an extension with the Jazz and will remain with the team for at least this season. But have they done enough this offseason to keep Steph happy? He wants to be a Warrior for life, but he also wants to win, doesn't want to be on a bottom feeder. Are the Warriors going to send Steph off in the twilight of his career the appropriate way? We will discuss, but before we get into all that, this show is brought to you by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done so already, download the app, use promo code GIL. You get them $250 in bonus cash, plus a special pickup. And we are back with MostlyFans, as we do at the end of every show. If you drop a good question in the chat with your Underdog Fantasy username and we use it on this program, you get a $50 bonus to your Underdog Fantasy account if you send us a video at mostlyfansgil@gmail.com and we use it on the show. $100 bonus. See, they done upgraded. We done got new budget done came in. Underdog really sparing no expense. Okay. And as always, we do the show live on YouTube, but if you can't watch us with us here, we have audio versions available on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast from. So let's get right into the Olympic discussion. Team USA entered the knockout stage as the top seed, proceeded to smack Brazil by 35 points in their quarterfinal meeting Tuesday. Devin Booker finished with a team-high 18 points, going 5 for 7 from 3. Ant-Man was big off the bench again with 17 points and 5 rebounds. AD added 13 points and 8 rebounds off the bench as well. Joel Embiid had his best game of the Olympics, coming through with 14 points and 7 rebounds in the first half. Didn't play in the second half after suffering what was described as a mild ankle sprain by Team USA head coach Steve Kerr. LeBron also left the game after taking a shot to the dome that caused him to get 4 stitches, but he had 12 points, 9 dimes, and 3 steals. Both Bron and Embiid should be available for the semifinal rematch against Joker in Serbia on Thursday. So Serbia overcame a 24-point deficit to get the overtime win over Australia to advance to the semis. They faced Team USA twice this summer, once in the exhibition game, once in the group stage, lost both by 26 points. So would you rather see Team USA dominate or get tested in this semifinal run?
You said, would I rather see?
Well, I know you love America. It's your favorite country.
I'd rather see win by 100. Get them out the first quarter. I give a fuck about a good game for. I just wanted to get the goal.
Get it over?
Yeah.
Just, I just want the gold, man. I don't care about no good game. I just want the gold medal. That's it. I don't. Okay. If you ask the sprinter, do you want to win by an inch or do you want to make sure this motherfucker win by 20-something yards? They're going to pick 27 yards.
Do you want to Noah Lyles or you want to Usain Bolt it?
Usain Bolt it.
Okay, give me the boat.
I don't want to sit there like.
Slow it down.
That's uncomfortable.
I want to be sitting there celebrating, doing this.
Trust me, go ask somebody near the Super Bowl which one they prefer.
Yeah.
Man, blowout.
Yeah, winning by the kick or you sit there celebrating.
Field goal, like no.
No.
Yeah, all
First
day.
quarter, down 30.
Yeah, shit.
Whoever in the chat said they want to upset, relax.
Anything can happen, though.
Relax, we support our country.
We like to see good games, but
Oh man,
What?
it's a challenge.
No.
Where's the challenge?
Ain't our fault.
I need a challenge. I don't like that boring shit. I need a challenge.
No, then you should watch.
Just mean we
what's
better,
the other
yeah,
game?
that's all.
What's the France versus Germany? Yeah, you got a good. You
If
got a good
it's
game.
close, anything can happen.
Close like the South Sudan game.
The exhibition
That
game
was
that we only won by 1 point on the LeBron
that's close,
game.
right?
That was very
That's
A lot
what
of
you
those.
want.
Give us a lot of those.
That's what you want.
Yeah, because you know what? You're supposed to win, right? So if you lose, it's all bad. If you win, you're supposed to win.
well, what
Yeah,
I
see, so-
would prefer
I like a
is,
closer game.
Well,
If you're supposed to win, and
go
you're supposed
up-
to pull it out anyway.
go up 25, right? And then the other team come back, and then you only win by like 4. I like that. I would like
that's
that.
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. You got to keep playing.
Yeah.
Right. The team
like
coming
that.
back. See.
Yeah.
That's
I do like that.
That's
Super
instead
blowout.
of the super blowout, right?
50, 40
Yeah.
points.
Especially in this, right?
Yeah.
Like
make it close.
go up 25, 30, like I'm saying the Australia Serbia game. They up 24, then they come back and then they.
I like it for them.
Yeah, but
Not for us, right? Because you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We up
Anything can
35,
happen.
and they
Anything
come
can
back and
happen.
win by 4.
Yeah.
They don't say USA advances. It'd be like, whoa,
Trouble, yeah.
they troubling, they struggling. There's just something in paradise. Like, I don't got time for that shit, man. I do not have time for these reporters to sit there and keep throwing shots. Beat their ass by 40, make them look stupid. That's it.
Just wanted to test your national pride. We asked the chat, would you rather see Team USA dominate Serbia or get tested ahead of the gold medal game. And 76% said they want them to dominate. So shout out to y'all.
Yeah, shout out
They
to
can
the
dominate
chat.
and get tested at the same time. Both things can exist.
Yeah, the first quarter, you know what I mean? You know, it's
Both things can exist.
They can.
It could be a good game for 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters, and then you end up winning by 15. Which,
Yeah.
Did Jason Tatum?
Right.
Yeah, shout out to the chat, man. I miss y'all,
How many
chat.
minutes?
I miss y'all, chat.
'Cause I
I miss y'all niggas. yeah.
The chat missed you as well, Rashad.
Yeah, man.
They were wondering where you were yesterday. Told me you
Yeah.
had things to do.
Yeah, man. I was at the. You know what I'm saying?
Legally.
You know what I'm saying? Day off. It's a day off.
Well, like I said, Team USA 35-point win. Serbia advancing overtime.
You said something yesterday, right? That for preseason, you didn't, like you would, like for like the USA team, right? This is about,
Oh, yeah. So I wouldn't play the same team. Like
that's in your pool.
yes, in your pool.
Oh, in the exhibition?
Yeah, an exhibition.
Yeah.
See, I don't, because this is their 3rd time facing them.
Yep.
And they got, anything can happen. They won by 26 each time. This shit might not be the same because you didn't.
But
You had adjustments. You can make adjustments. and shit.
no, but even that is not interesting.
It's not interesting anymore.
Yeah, we watched these two teams go
Already.
twice, and it's like,
It's here they go again. Like,
Yeah.
it's like,
Like,
especially this time of year in the Olympics, it's just.
Sure, I see you. Do you agree, disagree with?
No, I think it's still interesting for that simple fact that we beat them twice already. And so now, like, you tune in because it's like, will Serbia find a way to beat US?
Did you guys,
So-
like when you guys were playing exhibition, did you play the teams that you were playing in the pool play?
That was in your pool.
We did.
Right?
Oh, you did?
We did.
Because there was a big possibility if they was a good team, then you was gonna see them in the medal rounds.
See, but that makes it weird now because now we're judging someone on now tactical, right? If I'm gonna play you in our what's the name, then am I really showing you the lineup that I want you to see, or am I just gonna be fucking around with you?
Yeah, I mean, exhibition, I imagine not the full, you're not
No.
getting the full thing. Group stage, maybe a little bit more on top of it now, knockout round.
Yeah, it just seems. Yeah, but I like
Yeah, I don't think.
like playing the other teams, but we don't even know where they're gonna be stationed at. Right? So.
Well, they know the groups, I think, leading into
They
it,
knew the
so-
groups
so they could
before
be-
they.
Exhibition, right?
Yeah, before the exhibition started,
they
they knew the group. They knew they pool they was in.
Yeah,
the
they should
group
have played
was in.
Australia.
Yeah, you should
know
have
what I mean?
definitely play some Puerto Rico or I don't
But a
know.
lot of
Yeah,
those-
Puerto
a lot
Rico's
of
in their
those
group,
teams
too.
don't
Too. So
want-
just
Like, I'm just saying, a lot of those teams don't want to play you in exhibition.
Oh,
So
they don't?
it comes down to which teams are like, yeah, we'll come play you in an exhibition.
Because I guarantee you, if they never played Serbia the 2 times,
Yeah.
right now this would be a really, really big game.
big side.
Because
I
of
do agree with that.
because of Jokic and how everybody views him being in the NBA, and they would be like, oh, this is going to be the game. They might get upset, you know. They get to run that narrative. Now it's like, oh, okay.
They already beat them by 26 twice.
Yeah.
So leading up to their exhibition slate, they play Canada, Australia, Serbia, South Sudan, and Germany. So,
Oh, damn.
yeah, so 2 of the teams that were in their group stage.
Yeah, they did.
everybody,
Well, you know,
Fuck.
could have got France, you know, see what was going on.
Yeah, they could have got France.
Do you expect Serbia
Austria.
this time around? Ken, you said playing the team twice is dangerous. Now playing them a 3rd time, even though we beat them by 26 points in each of the previous 2 games.
It could be, but
They got Joker.
yeah, no, but I can't see the USA losing to them, but it could be. I'm not saying that it's gonna, but
We just want to see some action, excitement. Get that World Championship.
Joker's revenge.
ain't gonna be enough,
I
unfortunately.
mean, who they got doing it? They got Jokic, Bogdanovic, right?
He be
Who?
shooting
Right.
shit out of them all.
It's like, I'm sorry, but it's like, you know, I did, the team only got like 6 names, right? It's like 12 players.
Oh, here, Gil.
Wait, that's
I know.
am I wrong?
Here we go.
The one thing that I. The
There's 2
one thing- the one thing I-
Nicolas. It was like, somebody, why he got his name twice? I was like, no, one is Jovic, one is Jokic.
The one thing I have seen about the Euros,
They got
though,
Jokic, Jovic.
For real.
they back down.
Right?
They back down when American players actually show up and dominate and show their dominance. They just deflate completely. The Serbia team already I thought that having Joker and having the Bogdanovic dudes would be a even playing field for just knowing how to play. But then those other guys get
They get nervous.
They intimidate.
'Cause they never played against the guys they watch on TV.
That's the
what ends
difference.
up
That's the
happening.
difference.
But now it's the third time facing them, so I think those nerves are gone.
Yeah. They familiar now.
So now they get to go out and just hoop. That's what I'm saying. This fucking game could be
For
dangerous.
sure. For sure.
Well, and
Or you
it's
whoop my
the
ass
and
2
it's the
times.
middle round.
This shit real.
And it's the
Yeah,
middle
this is real,
round.
like,
Yeah, it's the
so
middle
yeah.
round.
So
Like Kenyon dunked on me 2 times.
Yeah.
That shit, what he did is real.
it's real. Yeah. Absolutely. So it's but I'm saying them nerves are gone now for Serbia. So I just think like the first time they played, like, damn, that's LeBron. Like he run fast. Man, he big as hell. Like, and
all of that.
talking after that. You see how big LeBron's back
how
is?
fast he was.
Right?
He jumped from the free throw line.
So, but then the second time you face them, it's just okay. They just better. Now the
He
third
ain't
time,
that
it's just like,
Got nothing. I mean, as a coach, you got
even
nothing
if
to
they
lose.
will, I'm saying, even if they lose by 12 tonight, I mean, the next game it's gonna be like, we got better, right?
We got better.
It's a win.
We fought.
It's a win.
I think Joker turned it up a little bit though.
Joker averaged like 19, 12, and 8 so far this
I think
Olympics.
he
almost
turns
that
it up. I
triple-double.
think he has to at this point. But then it's like, the USA take a chance and not double him?
But he plays different
Here because it's
them.
With this team.
With this team, he plays
Yeah.
different than he does with the Nuggets.
Yeah.
He don't got a Jamal though.
he don't have
Jamal
none of
Murray
his pieces.
plays different too, though.
Yeah, he do.
His Jamal plays different.
They play different.
Bogdanovich boy, he shoot the hell out that thing.
But
Ain't not-
but that's the
he
weird-
is Patty Mills in this mode. He letting that listen.
There they go. In Atlanta too, he was doing it. He was doing it in the league.
I'm saying he does it in the league, so therefore, like he is that for him right
For
now.
sure.
You know what seems to be a great Olympic team if you don't have like the USA team? The teams that don't have as many stars. Because there's no practice. Like, I think people think that Jokic and Jovic and Bogdanovic practice with the rest of these. No, when they get selected, then they get put. The other people possibly been playing with each other
Those are
for the
national
last
guys.
4 years.
Those are the national
Right,
guys.
those are national. So they know each other. Now you're inserting the stars. Now the stars got to try to figure out. So like with
It's adjustment for both of them.
like with
Both
Germany,
sides.
that looks like because there's only what 1, 2 NBA players.
Yeah,
So you got
more.
12 guys who know how to play.
The
So it's
Wagner
easy.
and Schroeder. And
So the difference
like
over
Canada,
there.
like all them guys, is like we're all NBA players. It's 12 of us, so we're all for the first time
Yeah.
playing with each other.
Yeah,
Can I
that's
think
like
of 10
all-star.
NBA players on their squad?
Yeah, that's like an all-star game type of scenario though. But like overseas, it's more like the national team tradition comes up from even when Joker was 13, 12. They still play the same way. They still go about their process the same way. So nothing changes for them over time. Even if they go to the NBA, they come back. Those guys that's overseas, me learning this overseas, playing over there, is that those guys all are stars on their own separate teams. The national team is the all-star team for the country. So then when they bring those NBA players back to there, they feel like a superpower. But to us, they only got 3 guys on their team or 2 guys. They ain't really shit. So I can get the confidence that they have when they got those local national players like, all right, we done played them twice. We're going to go into this the 3rd time. I think we figured out that, we know he LeBron, we know he Anthony Edwards, but let's just try different. Let's try different this way. So I think it'll be a different game. I think they're still going to lose, but, the Euros don't got the full power. And as much as we go through the full power is who are all the Euros and the international players that will go against the United States team? That's the question. Those are the formulated rosters that need to be brought about. These are the rosters that need to be brought about. Who's the international team that's going to match up against this USA team that we will put together?
What USA team? The one they put together, or the one we get to put?
The one they put together.
Why we gotta? Why we? You can't make us. You can't make us keep this roster.
It's this
You
roster.
get to change your roster.
It's this roster.
You should be able to add the motherfuckers we want on here.
We just putting the world against
So,
USA.
What we got? Who they got at the? Who they got at? I only care about who they got at the shooting.
Nah,
guard.
it's just yeah.
Who they got at the shooting? Who's the shooting guard?
Yeah, he want to know the shooting guards.
Yeah, that's it. I don't give a shit about the.
Gil, you've sparked a debate around the
So
world.
they got Bogdanovic, so you got
Bogdanovic.
Luka Shape, so you got 3-point guards.
Just from
one
our
shooting guard.
conversation yesterday.
Frank Wagner, Siakam,
He forgot about
marketing.
He said
Giannis.
Frank-
France is definitely playing the
Franz
2-3.
Wagner.
Definitely playing the 2-3.
It's not as as lopsided as you may think it would be.
And Siakam
So Jokic,
and
Wemby,
marketing are definitely
Porzingis,
3-4s.
Sabonis at the center.
I forgot about Porzingis.
So you got 1, 2, 7.
Yeah, he gets a lot of them.
Let me see.
It's a lot of them.
Versatile.
It's a lot of them.
It's better than we listen, man.
With Wemby over there too.
Listen, dog.
Luka,
and then
yeah.
at the bottom they got reserve, like somebody said,
Reserve.
reserves down there joint too, so you can pick from them.
Damn, bro. And they got some nice reserves.
Jokic, Wemby, Porzingis, Sabonis.
8 7-footers.
Oof.
Okay.
But they playing different positions.
All 7-foot lineup, Gil.
Playing
You don't
different
like
positions.
this lineup?
Different positions.
I'm just saying, you don't like the players
So you
that are on
got
here?
Call them out.
They would give
so you got
us a good.
You got
a good
Luka
game.
and SGA at the back. Okay, so your starting point guard is Luka. Who is your shooting guard? Bogdanovic?
Shit, why wouldn't he be?
I mean Bogdan. You Bogdan?
Bogdanovic.
Yeah, so
roll
that's your,
with-
that's
we
your
roll
starting
with it.
shooting guard.
Yeah.
So your small forward,
Shit.
From France.
Franz Wagner, is your 3. And then Giannis is your 4. And then Jokic is your 5. And then coming
Then
on,
you got good
Then you
subs.
got Wemby
And then-
off them
and then
subs.
SGA is your-
SGA.
SGA is your backup.
Jamal Murray the 2.
And then Jamal Murray is your shooting guard.
I don't know about that one, though.
Okay.
But there's more at the bottom. We can sub him. There's moving
then-
pieces.
Yeah,
Your
that's a
small,
good
and then your backup small forward would be Siakam.
Oh,
And then marketing,
Wemby.
and then Wemby.
That's 10. With 2 more reserves.
Your 2 more reserve is center.
Rudy.
Or you can pick.
No, Porzingis and Sabonis.
Or you can go Porzingis and put him at the 4, and you can.
Yep.
Sabonis.
But I'm just saying, no,
born in
it's-
Portland, though.
It's a
Yeah,
nice
somebody-
roster.
There's somebody saying this to me. Said he watched the show.
Okay.
Said he's from Austria. So he watched the show and
We
like,
are international.
Yeah, so he thought about it and sent it to him. I'm like,
Yeah, they've
so
Solid.
they put all those lineups together. He put Wemby at the 3. He's done tried everything.
yeah.
You got to innovate, Gil. But looking
Yeah.
at this,
Hell yeah.
looking at the 2024
Resort.
Olympics
Mark
right
from
now.
Austria. man.
Smack.
Shout out Mark.
Hey, like I told him,
Gilbert
it would be
smack.
closer than niggas think.
Yeah.
For sure.
Smacked.
For sure.
Mark Vienna.
No, you said smack. You said smack. That team would get smacked.
There's only, there's 24 All-Stars, right?
South Sudan. The air up there.
There's 24.
Yeah.
One by one.
24
I
All-Stars.
don't want to hear shit.
Yeah.
Only 4 of them are actually All-Stars.
So if they're not an all-star, they're not good.
Hey, Sheryl, he
We
has
want
to
good
use
team
accolades.
players, Gil.
He has to use accolades to
I'm
validate his
asking a
point.
question.
He has to use that.
Because I mean, at the end of the day,
a nice lineup,
we can
though.
pretend it's team ball, but obviously they're in different countries, so they don't even know how to play with each other. Also, then it becomes talent.
They do know how to play with each other.
Oh, yeah, because
the
they-
internationals. Yeah,
So now you just
it's international ball.
Nah, that's not how that works, man.
Oh, that's the international ball.
Who
That's
was
team ball.
this? So with your team, your USA guys, who playing the 5?
The team I put together,
No, not the team you put together.
I go AD and Embiid. At the
No, he's not. No, you're not. I'm not gonna let you put in. He's not. He's Cameroon. Let's stop that shit.
Oh, okay, so you don't get to use.
I don't give a fuck
You don't
what
get to
team
use.
you don't
yeah,
get to use
him.
Embiid.
You don't get to use
Can I get that
Embiid.
list back then? I gotta take the players off your list. 'Cause
Why?
They was born in the United States.
Who?
Nigga was right there, born in Portland.
Sabonis.
Sabonis born in Portland,
take him
Oregon.
off
You'll
the
take him off. and
Take
put
him off
Rudy
the
on
list.
there.
Fine.
Rudy on there.
Take him off the list. Fine.
I think there's another one on there.
Take him off the list.
Nah.
I think there's another one on there.
And then we'll
I'll
throw
put
Kyrie on
Sengun
there.
on that
We'll throw
motherfucker.
Kyrie on there
I'll
too.
put Sengun on there.
Come on, man.
I'm saying.
Who's the other one?
Kyrie born in
Kyrie is
Australia.
born in Australia now. Don't do it.
Oh, let's not.
Don't
so
do it.
Shit.
Okay, so we
And
gonna
I'm
take Embiid.
definitely adding him on here. Then.
Definitely.
So we
Kyrie Irving.
So we're gonna take off. We're gonna take off.
We take.
Embiid.
You can't use Embiid.
Okay, that's fair. Okay, then I'll go. Yeah,
Because
that is-
if you just hear me out. If you took his face off of the thing and he talked, you'd be like, yeah, that
He's
motherfucker.
definitely.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt.
I'm just saying.
He got good English.
That ain't right, man. What you on?
No doubt.
We speak facts here, right? I'm just saying.
Put a bag over his head. Where you
Put a
from?
bag on his head. Where's he
That nigga
from?
from one of them tribes over there.
Yeah,
You
let's
from
play
one
the
of
name
them.
game, right?
You from one of them. I know you from one of them.
Yeah.
Which one
I'm
is
just
it?
saying. Yeah, I'm just, hey, man. But, so you got Anthony, okay.
I go AD, with that lineup, I go AD and at the 5.
Your team, that was my lineup, but your lineup.
So I go AD.
Don't worry about who I got.
I don't even fucking know.
Who you bring?
That's what he do.
Who you
That's what
bring
he
to
do.
the
At the
fight?
five.
That's what he's trying to match up. He's trying to.
Like, we going to war. You put your, you
Throw
bring
Bam
your
out there,
300.
Jim.
I go AD.
That's it?
Yeah.
You lose
At the
already.
five.
We're going
At
to
the five.
destroy you.
Really?
We already just.
We're going to
have another
destroy
one.
you.
That's it.
Bam. It's only Bam
Because
and AD. It's only
because
Bam and
he is,
AD.
him
But he
himself
just
is
said
not
AD.
enough.
You don't want Bam. You don't want Bam?
Yeah, I'm gonna get Bam.
Okay.
But I
He's
just know
not
I got
enough.
one
You need
guaranteed
some.
5.
He's not enough.
So I got.
Okay.
So then you're gonna go with at the 4s. You're gonna go Bam. You're gonna go LeBron. You're gonna go like that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Our strength is the shooting guard and the small.
you
If
going
you
KD
ever
at the
hear
2?
me
You going
talk,
KD at
I
the 2?
always say the same 2 positions for you guys because with all my research. I know your 5-man is what's dominating.
And guess
your
what we gonna
5-man
do?
is the GOAT.
And guess what we're going to do, Gil?
Your 3s and 4s and 2s is what's weak of
Gil.
international.
Okay, that's fine.
You got a
Guess what?
unicorn
And
at
guess
the
what, Gil?
1.
But you know the way I think about the game. If we doing this shit together, you gonna keep chunking 3s, right? And I'm gonna be throwing this bitch on the block, getting and ones, dog. It's the same thing.
Foul.
It's the same thing. You get your guys in foul trouble.
Bonus.
Eerie.
Gil,
Bonus.
just like
foul.
you say, your thought process is,
ISO.
till we get in the bonus,
Yep.
I'm gonna start going down here, right? Dude, we gonna get y'all in foul trouble. I'm throwing this bitch on the block.
First 3
Yo-
minutes.
with
First
Jokic?
3 minutes. Giannis, Jokic.
You got
Giannis
one
with the ball.
big. You got one.
You got 7. You can't play all 7.
I need to play one of them.
Okay,
They're
Jokic.
versatile though, Gil.
You can play Jokic.
We got 2 that we listen.
And we got a big,
Jokic
big point guard that
then
can do the same thing.
Your 4 can't
And
shoot.
then if
Your
we
Siakam
want-
3 can't shoot.
Wait a minute. Who is your team?
He can't put it
He
together.
can't put it
I just
together.
wanna know your-
yeah,
I wanna
Cheryl.
know your team.
Try to figure it out. We trying to figure it out too. Who's the 5?
I already gave you the
No,
5.
you said
He
3.
gave us the
you
5.
said LeBron.
No, he gave us the
You said
5.
LeBron
AD.
at the
LeBron,
4, you said
Bam,
LeBron,
AD.
KD, Tatum, Booker. We got Booker. We got.
It's a lot of guys.
Wait, hold on. Let me just. Okay, let's do it like this.
Just
Let me
start-
just take off.
That's why I
White.
said start at the
Let me
5.
take off White, Drew. Let me just go White, Drew.
Reverse engineer.
Ali.
Reverse engineer.
Allie Burton.
Take him off.
Number 3.
Embiid, take him
That's
off.
4.
So I got 4. So I took off 4, and then I'm gonna add. I need a guard, so I can go with Kyrie.
Okay. Well, can you?
I can go with Kyrie. This is not Nike. I can go with it.
He's born in Australia.
He's born in Australia.
Are we doing that too? Okay.
Yeah, we're doing
I'm
that.
just-
yeah.
I'm just- but
we
I-
are
One was
doing
born
that.
for 6 years.
We are doing that.
I give
We
you.
are doing that. No, we're doing that. We're doing that.
Okay,
Don't
we're
give
doing-
this
okay.
Put
country
Ashley
boy
next to
nothing.
it.
Okay,
Don't give this country boy
Put
nothing.
Ashley next to it.
Okay, then give me. I'll take.
Put Ashley next to it.
Okay, we'll put it. Okay.
He's a
I put
maybe.
that- he's a maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Then I got Jalen Brown.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a 3. Who else we missing?
Did you say
Is
Steph?
Kawhi
He
healthy
didn't
or
say
not?
Steph.
You didn't say
Yes.
Steph, Gil.
Is Kawhi healthy?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give
Everybody's healthy.
Then give me Kawhi.
Everybody's healthy.
He still come with the baby suitcase though.
No, he gonna have to. No. He got the big one.
He got a pack now. He got to put
He
clothes
got
on.
the 2 suitcases,
No,
right?
he got
We should have
Here's
known
the
that. We should have known there was a problem. Everybody coming in with luggage, and he coming in with a travel bag.
Steph?
Steph is already on.
You're already on. You're already
Okay.
on.
So you're going with this current.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we
And he
just take it off
add-
to 4.
Okay, I got you.
He need
I got
2
you.
more.
He had Jalen Brown and he added
With,
Kawhi.
Kawhi.
with a healthy Brunson,
Two-
get a
two
look
the
on your
same.
Then I do
And he needs a center.
Paul George.
3 of the same size niggas.
Okay.
I do Paul George.
They all small.
Burping baby. Burping babies.
Paul George. And,
Gil, the chat is saying Ja Morant.
oh, I was gonna go with. I was thinking Ja.
Man,
So I was thinking. I was thinking Ja.
Trying to keep this moving.
That
No, no,
nigga
no, I was
live.
thinking
He wasn't gonna say Ja, bro.
I was thinking Ja
Dame?
or Dame.
Or Dame.
You also haven't said Ant Edwards, but that's just.
And it was already on the team.
He's already on
just
the team.
making sure.
Okay.
I'm just replacing the guys that don't belong.
four
And
to this
acknowledgement.
that's what I said. My point, my guards.
It
We
just
can
ain't
say
gonna be as
we can say the
lopsided
guards
as
is
you think.
evened out. It's the
Yeah, so you
dominance
added
is
four to this
shooting a
team.
3 and a 4.
You added 4 to this team, but
Yeah, your bigs is what.
my point. So Luka and Shea is like that.
Like that.
They are fucking like that.
Like that.
Healthy Jamal Murray is fucking like that.
Like that.
Who? Healthy Jamal
Like
Murray?
that.
Healthy Jamal Murray?
Like that.
Like that.
He give motherfuckers fits. You
Stop
gotta chase
it.
him around.
He sent you home. You should hate on him.
No, in the NBA, yeah.
Yeah, in the NBA.
Versus the Lakers.
In the NBA.
Versus the Lakers,
you should
of course.
feel some type of
Versus
way.
the Lakers,
You
of
should
course.
feel some type of way.
It's not
I get it.
translating,
So
though.
who has an advantage at the point? So I think I got the advantage at point guard.
At your start,
Yes.
Luka, Shea, first team All NBA.
For sure.
Shea, we got what, Curry, but yeah.
Because you said LeBron playing
Yeah.
the 4. So you playing LeBron at the 4.
So that's
take
just
it-
Stephen Booker.
KD
That's
and
Stephen Booker. at the point.
KD and LeBron at the 3-4.
Okay. I give you those.
Book and
So-
Steph at the point.
So
And then,
so the
Jalen Brown.
See, but that's
So,
what
but
I said.
so your-
with Luka, I would not put Steph Curry as a starter again if you're pushing in Luka at the point.
But you got Dame. You only
I'm
got
gonna go.
Steph and
I'm gonna
Dame.
go Booker or I'm gonna go Tatum at the 1.
Nah.
Because I know.
See,
Tatum
you
at
see,
the
you've
one?
been
Because he's playing
He's
defense.
bending it though.
No, what I'm saying is he's a guard. Like my point guard on my team is LeBron James.
So this
just like
is
the
thing.
point guard, like
but this is the thing. So
like your point guard, I know is gonna go through Jokic.
So this is
But you're
not
changing your lineup
No, but this
based
is
on
not
our
the
lineup.
new shit where I gotta hide my lineup in
Right.
motherfucking 2 hours before
No.
the game.
Y'all already know how I play.
You send your 5 out, I send my 5.
Yeah,
already-
and don't adjust your 5 based on who I got.
Yeah.
You get
this
your
is what you
5,
already-
and you don't
Well,
be
you
like,
guys already know how I
you
play.
see he
I
play
know how you
Luka.
play.
I play big, so
Okay,
I
so-
would never have. I would never
So
have.
Steph would never
Curry.
start in no circumstance?
No, not on my team.
On your team?
No.
Okay, I'm with you. I feel
So who's starting?
I understand.
Wow.
Who's starting at the point?
Wow.
You said it's
I'm gonna
be-
go. I'm gonna go because my point. The ball is gonna be in LeBron James's hand.
Yeah.
Right. Like I know it's gonna be on Jokic's hand. Right. So I know it's gonna be in LeBron's hand. So from there, I'm just getting bigger guys that can fit and shoot.
Yeah, see, I got 2 guys that do that. I got Luka and
And yeah, see, so
it's like good luck.
so I'm not gonna go my point guard, my shoot. I'm gonna go. All right, I'm gonna go Booker at the point.
Bending it.
Because I'm putting them niggas. Because I'm
What
putting
position? Because LeBron having the ball the most, and he's the
I'm putting
power
them in the pick
forward.
and roll. And
Now you playing him at
he
point guard.
See, this is the thing. So what
And
I'm
then
gonna
you're
do is.
facing everybody else around.
So what's gonna happen?
That's
is,
crazy.
So I'm finna
But why are you allowed to move?
So
your
we're gonna
lineup
run a
like-
1-5 pick and roll, right? He got Jason Tatum or whoever at this point. I'm gonna run a 1-5 pick and roll.
LeBron is his point.
No,
No, he just
LeBron
has
is
the ball.
his 4.
Okay.
But LeBron's
okay.
my 4.
But he gon' Jason
Okay,
Tatum
I
is
got you.
guarding. I'm gonna run a 1-5 pick and roll. He gonna switch. I'm just gonna post his point guard up every time.
So we're bringing the 2K
Every time.
simulations back soon.
Every single time.
The chat is saying we just need to go ahead and take it to the simulation after.
I've done it. Well, I got to put it on the lineup.
You already know you hit Ronnie and got the inside info.
I got it because he has a different. He's tweaked it a little bit versus theirs. They had like
Yeah.
he had Ben in his. He had I forgot a bunch of other people.
Okay. Well, we're getting those 2K simulations back soon for y'all. We know how much I enjoyed those. But let's look at this 2024 Team USA squad. Which Team USA player has benefited the most from this Olympic experience?
Benefited the most? Derek White.
Derek White.
What do you mean by that, though?
Just this
Benefited.
experience. Yeah, this experience.
Overall,
benefited from this
overall,
experience coming in.
other than basketball, like I would say, if it's just basketball, it's Anthony Edwards. But
Okay, that's
if you're looking at
Basketball, I was gonna
totality
say
of
Anthony Edwards.
totality of the whole thing, fucking Derek White.
Okay,
Absolutely.
I agree.
'Cause
that
I agree.
Because when he retires and all of that,
100%.
there's going to be a gold medal up there that does not match his stats.
that doesn't match shit about says he's an Olympian.
Right? I mean, I'm just going to be honest. It's just honesty.
Somebody-
like
I read-
when his name got called, I'm pretty sure when these gold medal runners came back and nobody expected, like the 1500 runner, right? And he ran and won that race and beat the 2 favorites.
Yeah.
His excitement is the same as Derek White when he got that call.
Okay.
Because
Man, that man was.
when his career's over with,
Man,
there's not going to be a
no
first
doubt.
team. There's not
What
going
did
to be
they
no
say he was when he got the call?
Huh?
The man was on vacation.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
He had no. He was on vacation. Literally, they said he was on vacation when he got the call. That man had planned his summer,
Yeah, just like everybody else.
just like everybody else planned his summer. He wasn't expecting to be there at all. The last person he thought was gonna get the call was fucking him. if you would have gave him a list of basketball players and his name is on it, guarantee he would have been honest and been like, yeah, they gonna pick him before they get to me.
Listen, right now, there's one person on the team that no matter what happens right now, they not disappointed, right? If USA wins bronze, there'll be 11 motherfuckers like this. They're gonna be one nigga like,
He gonna be there with the medal in
this
his
is a medal
mouth.
I wouldn't have had, goddamn. Thank you for the call. This is a great experience.
He gonna be biting the bronze medal.
Everybody else shit gonna be tucked in.
Everybody shit gonna be
tucked
He
in.
gonna wear his shit proud. That shit gonna be plastered on the walls.
He gonna have a parade in
Are you
hometown.
crazy? Is you serious?
Hey, wherever he grew up, he gonna have a parade and shit for his bronze medal, goddamn.
But he is great. One that when I say grateful, like every time we see it, that motherfucker's just like this. All of that, everybody, hey, yo, stop smiling. All right. I'm happy to be in this photo.
Just ain't gonna show no teeth.
Every time we look at it, it's like, this is a great photo.
Just ain't gonna smile and show no teeth.
We all look at the same one person like, yeah, he don't belong there. He never been like,
Yeah.
Jesus, he hit the lotto. So that was for him that this kind of like it
No doubt.
improves his resume as a basketball player.
For sure. And sure, you mentioned Anthony Edwards before the Olympic competition started and said he was going to be the number one option. He was kind of joking, but he's serious. Just turned 23, August 5th, leading this team in scoring, coming off the bench, has some huge games. Just coming into this season after his impressive playoff run, you're looking at Ant, how much has he benefited from this opportunity to prove amongst the best of the best after especially the disappointment in the World Cup last year, now coming this year with this squad, still being leading scorer.
Shit, he didn't need no help with his confidence, so this. Hey, this shit. Listen, Jack, watch out.
But I'm just saying it's
He
a different
didn't,
feel.
but to be able to do what he's doing on this team with so much talent, which is very different from Minnesota. I know he doesn't need help with his confidence, but it's gotta give him a little extra boost of confidence to be the leading scorer. He's playing with some of the best in the world.
Yeah. Including his favorite player, Kevin Durant, who
And so he on the team, so he's the youngest one on the team, right?
Mm-hmm.
He is.
Yeah, hell yeah, by far.
How old is Halliburton?
He's
25?
whatever.
Maybe it should be about
But he's,
25.
let me check.
Well, he's 20, and just turned 24, right? Or
He just turned 23.
23. All them old dudes on the team, like shit. Go, young fella.
Yeah, Halliburton's 24. He'll be 25 in February.
So pretty much, but
Yeah.
Go, young fella. You got them legs.
hey, go ahead, young fella. Shit, go do your thing. So they give him the keys, you know what I'm saying? So but he didn't need no. He was gonna take the keys off the counter. He didn't need you to give them to him.
Yeah, but if you have to that point, right? If you have a KD, a LeBron saying that,
Yeah.
like, does he not feel some kind of way, right? Like they're like, do you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying. Yeah, absolutely. For some other player, yeah, that confidence was kind of wavering a little bit. For them to give him that, then yeah. But not for him.
Yeah,
like he showed like he look up to KD, but if you really like, he don't see no different. Like he like, I'm in the front seat with y'all. Like this is a 3-seater up front. This is an old school goddamn Cadillac.
1963.
1963 motherfucker.
One big ass seatbelt.
Goddamn deuce in the quarter. Hey, motherfucking deuce in the quarter. When you the whole seat go forward. You got to move the whole seat
1, 2,
forward.
3.
1, 2, 3. Everybody goddamn it.
1, 2, 3, nigga.
So this is his mentality. So, but if somebody just,
I get that.
so we talking about Derek White, right?
Yeah.
If they say this to Derek White, yes, it gives him that. Even him being here gonna help Derek White's confidence.
Oh, fuck yeah.
For next year. But for them to be like, shit, hey, young fella, go ahead. We gonna go as you go. That could take him to the next level. But for Ant Edwards, it's just he looking at it like, she appreciate you, but
Yeah.
it's a but with him. Appreciate you, but
yeah, I was gonna get this
I was
motherfucker
gonna get this motherfucker either way it
Shit, I
goes.
should
I
be
don't need-
starved.
Yeah,
but
so but yeah, you really like you catch him with his homeboys and all that shit, I guarantee it's like shit, man. I don't know what the fuck Steve Kerr thinking. Shit. Hey, I'm him.
Agreed.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm him, right? But I'm gonna be humble within this group because I respect these dudes. But when I get this thing, I watched the first. He got that motherfucker top of the key, and that went boom, 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 boom. He got off of it, but he dribbled that bitch 7 times before he passed it. I'm like, he playing for the Timberwolves right now.
A lot of people, yeah, that part. A lot of people don't be seeing though, like the whole dynamic of USA basketball right now is team over talent. And what that dynamic of team over talent look like is a bunch of guys like Derek White, Drew Holiday can come on and be a part of a team and still affect winning, and us not have to go over here and get all these stars just to prove that we can win X amount of,
I just don't like the
You
idea
did it
that.
before though.
But that's the point.
You
They've done it before. They've
did it
proven
before.
they can do it before.
Yeah, you
and they went from dream team to shit.
Redeem team.
To redeem team. And then we went and got it. So now they're like, we can risk not bringing Ja on, not bringing Kai on, not bringing Jaylen Brown on because we want the best team assembled.
You know what I mean? It seemed like this would happen. Okay, we 92, we bust y'all ass. 96, we bust y'all ass, right? Then someone's like, but why do y'all have to bring so many stars? Oh no, we can beat you with a bunch of regular ones, right? Then you start mixing them up like, no, hey man, listen.
And they start feeling like it's even now. They like it's even
you know what I mean?
now.
If you, like you play video games, right? You got the rocket launcher, right?
I'm gonna use
And
it.
you, bah. There's always somebody like, you can't shoot me with no
can't shoot
pistols.
that
No.
No.
Boom. Like, I'm not gonna pull my pistol out knowing you got a shotgun. Like,
I don't like playing with him, man. He always used the bazooka, man.
because I know when I'm getting fucked up, I always. So why you just got to use a shotgun all the time? Try to outshoot me.
Nope.
And that's what it seems like happens. We try to convince ourselves that we can create this team and still win. Like, man, fuck all that.
Fuck all that.
But that's what it does to the talent. It humbles the talent too, so they think that the talent ain't good enough to play on a certain team.
No.
And that's what they started doing with the 04 team and then the 08 team. Those are all experiments to get to where we are now. Think about where we are. Well, you got Derek White, like you saying, he's sitting there smiling. He like, man, I don't give a fuck what medal we play. I'm here. That's the team aspect they looking for. They pushing for that. But if there's a guy that's good enough, like a Brandon Ingram, FIBA, he didn't fit in for that team. You think they're gonna consider him down the line? Just by the way it looked, right? And so now you don't pass the look test because you don't even feel like a team guy. Then you got a talented guy like Ant Edwards, played on the same team, lost the same way, but was enthusiastic because he was good enough to play at the next level.
And you know that Brandon Ingram sitting there. Hey, what's this? Who? Do you know 4 of these dudes come off the bench on their NBA team?
4 of them.
There's 4 players that come off the bench and they playing in front of me, and I'm supposed to be here like, go, you go,
team, go.
Like, nah, that's not how it works, man. Of course you're going to ruffle the man's ego, because you're sitting here playing games.
Facts.
The pecking order has established. Now you just sit and run plays around it and let it play. But you sitting here saying, all right, you average 30, he averaged 5. Go. Like, oh, nah, dog. We know. Come on. Like, no, that's not how you do team, dog. You lose respect across the board. Right? We talking about, USA team got, you average 5, you go play 22 minutes, right? You average 5 on your NBA team, I'm putting you in here like you gonna average what, 30? No! He's gonna average 2.
You're gonna average 2 in this situation.
I don't give a fuck how many minutes you play. He's only capable of this. He doesn't go from 5 to 30 just because you're playing him 30 minutes.
But they banking on that.
But
Because guess what happens if he does get to at least 18? We made the right choice.
We gonna get,
We made the right choice. Look, we did it.
You put him out there for all these games, he gonna get 18 once.
That'll be the game that they highlighted, though.
Yeah.
That'll be the game like we knew he was good.
About 40.
Yeah, they went about 40.
Win by 40.
Yeah.
The game that
And
don't matter.
he stacked his points.
Listen, I don't give a fuck how long you played Derek White. He is not pulling in 20 in the Olympics.
Not at all.
I'm just sorry.
He can get 5 threes.
No.
He can get 5 threes.
You know why?
He can get 5 threes.
No, you know why?
For sure.
You know why?
He's not gonna make all.
Because he's looking at everybody around him, and he's a basketball player.
He's starstruck.
He is
deferring.
He's going to
He would defer every
time.
time.
Every single
He
player
gonna
out
feel
there.
bad
Yeah.
trying to take that many shots.
You're right.
Right? So it's not even his.
Absolutely.
He feels out of place.
He feels So
Yeah, because he knows that's not why he's on the team.
Yeah.
So
that part.
therefore, you're putting him out there playing in a minute. You doing it disjustice. His brain has registered how many. He knows how many minutes he's supposed to play, and it started off with 0 to possibly 5. He came in with 0 to 5. He was the guy who's going to sit at the end. I want to. You know what? I need to go to the first game to see where he placed himself
On the bench.
Yeah.
where he placed himself on the bench, because people don't realize
it's
that.
either the first seat.
In the first seat right next to coach, or I ain't playing, or the last seat, because I need to make room for the people who gonna get
Absolutely.
Hey, is that a real thing with the bench
Yes.
dynamics?
You sitting there.
There's a middle though.
I'll be damned.
There's a middle seat though. The middle seat is here in the middle of the
my 7
rotation.
years in Denver, one seat was exempt from anybody sitting in the lab. But any other team, the last seat and the first seat by the coach. You're not.
First seat, you the first sub.
No.
First sub and first seat.
The first seat, you ain't playing. You sitting next to the coach. Nigga,
And we sit there like,
you sitting next to the assistant coach.
The middle seat is the first sub.
No, you be sitting there like this, like.
The first seat is the I hope Coach
Coach
puts
Steamy.
me in.
Oh, I hope.
I hope that's the
Yeah.
rah-rah nigga. That's the rah-rah nigga. So it's the middle nigga that's the
coach about
first
all
sub.
the plays, and he's explaining everything
You
to
talking
you.
to the assistant coach.
You smart as one thing you are when you're
We should
done.
do this. We should do this.
You smart as a motherfucker because you getting all the knowledge because he's telling you all the good shit and all the bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that was
Look at this
great.
motherfucker.
Look.
Look at this
Yeah.
motherfucker.
That was
You trying to
Yeah.
dive
See,
on
when you
this
get in,
ball.
see if you dive like
Yes.
that, when
Dive
you get
on it.
See,
Yeah.
see, well, don't do that. See, if you don't give you the game, coach ain't going to fucking play you.
Or
You gotta
another
call
thing
switch.
that happens,
You gotta call
you're in
switch
that
right there.
first seat, coach is upset with somebody.
Oh, yeah.
And
And
you
you know
he
everything.
starts talking to you thinking
Yeah.
you're his assistant
Yeah.
And you know
about that
everything.
player.
Yeah, you
And
know
he like,
And you
oh,
close,
shit,
you close
dog.
enough for him to see your emotion. Come on, y'all, goddamn. And hoping one day he be like,
Yeah.
hey,
Hey, get that motherfucker.
Think of it like, oh shit. 73 games of that shit.
That's an impulse sub. He just impulse. Just go get him. Just go get him. Somebody go get that nigga. Just get him. All right, me. Shit. Okay, shit. I ain't got no jersey. Hey, I'm left my jersey.
He's looking at the
Nigga do
assistant
that
like,
shit.
why is
Get
he
it.
in the game?
Oh, shit, I ain't got no jersey
I ain't
on.
even get my jersey on.
3 minutes into the game, you make a mistake, you realize, who the fuck put him in there?
Get him out.
Or it's the last seat when you know you ain't getting no minutes, so you
call that
You
motherfucker.
relax. Relax.
You call that motherfucker
Relax.
and he do this.
Got to time
Got a
up.
time,
Got to time up.
boy.
You got to time up.
Oh my God.
we got to see where Derek was
Yeah,
that first
that's
game.
real.
Let you know, man. But
That's real.
0 to 5 minutes was what he was probably expecting, man. Remember, you're the last pick.
Oh, man.
You on vacation, you got put on this team, so to get put in, you're like, oh, what?
But what is his role? What is
what he
different
does.
about his role than anybody else's on the team? Seeing that he not like
He has the best.
People say he's not supposed to be there, but what would you define that role to actually be?
He has the best role because it's all upside.
So it's like 5 of them doing that.
What I'm saying is it's his role has no downside because if he plays bad, he don't belong here.
Right.
Anything he does is positive, right? So he go in there, he get his steal. Derek White,
Yep.
right? He goes in, whatever. Derek White, if he makes a couple turnovers, it's like, well, he don't belong there, right? So there's really no negative on him being there. Like when I watch the game, me, I'm yelling at him because he's out there. And then when he do something good, yeah, that's why we got you on the team,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That nigga who take the shot, like, oh, come on, dog. Yeah, there we go. There we go.
But
Good shot.
what reason is he on the team for?
Huh?
What's his reason for being on the team?
Defense.
Defense.
Stop that.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever
No,
heard.
that was the reason they gave.
So Jaylen Brown don't play defense.
Right? He's
Jimmy
on.
Butler don't play defense. Like, I mean, we can, if we want to use
That's
it,
what
we can
they're
use
saying.
it.
I want to know what y'all think his.
Why is he on the team?
Why is he on the
Shit,
team?
they could have went and got Gary Payton the third.
For
He
sure.
played fucking defense.
He played real defense.
No doubt.
Javon Carter that went to West Virginia goddamn played defense.
Little Mitchell for the
Motherfucking
Kings.
The Kings play goddamn defense.
Colin Sexton.
You want me to keep going? goddamn going.
Hey, I'm like,
American-born players that goddamn play defense.
we're going to throw in our Lakers. Vanderbilt could have been Vanderbilt could have been out that bitch.
And he ain't gonna look. And one thing for sure, you ain't got to worry about him looking for shots at all.
At all.
And I was
For rebound.
we got a Laker out that bitch.
So let's stop
Another
that
Laker.
defense. We ain't
Hey, I
finna let y'all
guarantee
sell
you,
that
I wouldn't
narrative.
say shit about no Rams.
We're not gonna let y'all sell that goddamn
He
narrative.
should be on the team.
I only get mad when he on our team.
Get me.
All right, let's keep this
I feel let
moving.
USA basketball get away with that goddamn narrative talking about this boy play defense. My ass. Shit, I play defense.
Probably just
right now.
To them, shit. Probably to them, they just.
now, nigga.
But I guess as a coach
I
of
won't
staff,
do
you're probably just looking around,
I
looking
will slide
at
my feet.
people who can just fit in with the morale. I seen a football analogy, and someone questioned why someone picked. It was like, he's the best player. Why didn't you pick him? And the dude was like, well, the night before, on Saturday night, he goes out, gets drunk, and stays up to 2:30 in the morning. So they was like, oh, so he plays horrible the next day. Oh, no. He gonna have 8 catches for 135 yards. So there's like, why didn't you pick him? Because 8 players is gonna go with him. Those 8 players are gonna be horrible, right? The guy we picked, he's not gonna go out, and then he's gonna stop the 8 players from going out. So in theory, he's gonna save 8 players that's gonna be great for us during the Sunday game versus our star playing, but we losing 8. So we get more value from this guy than we would get from this guy. Individually, he's gonna be great. Team-wise, we're gonna be great. That's how the Derek get. There's never gonna be a problem with them. He's gonna be upbeat. He's gonna be one of those type of guys. He's there, uplifted, happy to be there. So that's why I said he's the happiest dude there.
Because he's happy to be in the NBA,
Hell yeah.
for starters.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Not
career
from his
trajectory.
path.
D2 to Colorado.
Where he,
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Hell
from
yeah.
where he came from, his whole path to being in the NBA. Yeah, it was it wasn't
this is-
yeah. So
Yeah.
for this to be about to be an Olympian, shit, listen. Cloud 9.
Is it about the path being possible or that they're making the path a little easier?
I think man, somebody like him earned it. He's earned his path.
I'm not saying he didn't earn it.
no,
I'm
no,
saying, is the path getting easier when you look at how we looked at, we want to be like Mike. And we
Oh no,
looked
it's
at-
getting easier
You-
because
you
of the
know what I'm saying?
exposure.
Yeah.
Because the exposure.
You can see a lot more, but even for a guy like Derek White, you look at McCullough, you look at Dame Lillard, the routes that everybody took to get there from the small schools, right standpoint, right? And even from the prodigy standpoint in AAU, if you're not a big name and you got to fight your way all the way through the ranks, you finally get there and you're like, all right, I know I'm not supposed to be here, but I am.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with me being here?
Oh, nothing at that point. Nothing. There's
No,
nothing
once
wrong
you
with being there.
once you get there, you got there.
You got there.
But there's a difference. There's a
So they
difference.
started
between-
taking the football approach, right? Just look at like how many Hall of Fame, how many things went to small schools, right? So I think they started looking at that shit and be like, shit, them dudes that, hold on.
Yeah, they
Talent at these small schools, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I just think they were overlooked before. Now the exposure of the game has broadened, so you're able to put more lenses on it, more eyes on them, and they promote itself. And
Yeah, like Shannon Sharp, right? He went to Savannah State.
Yeah.
Right? From there to a Hall of Famer. There ain't shit you can tell him about his football
Fact.
career.
Fact.
Like, this is where I start, this is where I finish. Motherfucker, yes.
The journey.
Right, my journey from where I started to where it finished.
fucking Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice
You can
too,
tell-
yeah.
Fucking Jerry.
Yeah.
Fucking
So you
Randy
gotta look at it
Moss
like that,
went to
so.
Fucking Marshall. So it's just that ain't where you just
All right, well, let's keep this
Skill
moving.
set, ultimately.
Yeah, skill set for sure.
So heading into the Olympics, many questioned.
His ass off, though.
Heading into the Olympics, many questioned Joel Embiid's decision to play on Team USA. He only played 39 regular season games this season after having surgery to repair meniscus in his left knee in February. Did play in all the Sixers playoff games. Struggled early, but showed flashes during Team USA's exhibition games. And in the 3 Olympic games he's played in, he's averaged 11 points, 5 rebounds, 15 minutes per game. So didn't start well for him in the group stage. Had 4 points, 2 rebounds in the win over Serbia. Sad against South Sudan. Got the DMP from Steve Kerr in the next game. The final group stage game, he had 15 and 3 and 2 dimes in Puerto Rico, and then 14 and 7 against Brazil in the first half before getting the ankle injury. So looking just back on this, did Embiid make the right decision playing with Team USA?
No, I don't think he should have played. I already said he shouldn't have fucking played no matter what. So he's averaging 15 minutes a night, a game, and he's averaging 11 and what?
11 and 4.
11 and 5 in 15 minutes.
That's good.
That's fucking excellent.
Yeah.
Fucking shit, he's playing 15 minutes. Shit. People, damn, it's now that you hear it. But no, I don't think he should have played. Like, I think, like, I've been said it from the beginning when he made the decision to play. For what? For what? This is what's important over here. Like, you struggle, you coming off injury, you made it, barely made it through the playoffs. If they would have so happened to get through the Knicks, he couldn't have played another round. I don't think he could have played another round of basketball. So, not at that level. So, yeah, I think he should have rested, worked on his lower body, got his, strengthened his legs, get his stuff and get ready for the season. That's my, I think it was a mistake.
You said playing for the USA or playing for another team? Like how we...
No, make the right decision. Playing for Team USA. Yes, he could have played for France.
No, okay. But
They extended that invite, he said.
Just playing.
Playing in the Olympics, period. I think it was a mistake.
I mean, he's going to get a medal, probably something he wanted, right? Because he's never played overseas basketball, right? So he gets a gold medal. He can chalk that up off his resume. Keeps his big ass in shape a little bit, right? Just a little bit, you know what I mean? Because if he wouldn't have been playing, we already say he's out of shape right now. Yeah. Right? He don't look in shape. So by the time this is finished, now he can just get ready for the season a little bit versus him gaining more power.
Let's be honest, Gil. You think he finna go right into it?
Hell no.
So therefore, that shit sounded great.
That's why I'm just trying to
That shit sounded great when you said it,
I was just trying to give him some hope.
Yeah, and when we told you a hope work.
He gonna gain about 20, 30 pounds.
He gonna take some time off. So my thing is he should have just worked on, he should have took this time, man, to refocus.
But does it look like he's limping out there or anything?
So yeah, that ankle sprain, obviously, in the Brazil game.
I mean, just for him, we might, you know what I mean? That gold medal might mean something just for him personally.
Somebody who had knee injuries, like I had knee injuries, right? The reason that I was able to continue to play after I had microfracture surgery twice, had my patella repaired, had a scope, all that shit in my left knee, had microfracture on this knee. I got everything around my knee strong as possible, right? Mm-hmm. I lift upper body, but most of my concentration was my legs and my core. I got everything surrounding my knees as strong as possible. I didn't have knee problems again. Mm-hmm. Like, my knees don't hurt to this day. If I go out there, motherfucker, and do some shit, running all that, but me just aching, I'm probably swell up if I go out try to play right now. I'm 46, be 47 soon, yeah. But you got to get this shit strong, man. Mm-hmm. Like, you gotta, and I think you should have spent that time doing that instead of playing. Because it's just more wear and tear on them without strengthening. Whether you're playing 15 minutes or 25 minutes, it's just more wear and tear without working on what he needs to work on.
He playing with the wrong team.
He shouldn't be playing at all.
He made the wrong decision. This is karma for him. You know what I'm saying? Should have played with the France team.
Why? He's not French.
He'd have played more minutes.
But he's not French.
No, he wouldn't have.
That's the team that they had him down for.
Yeah.
They had him down for France. So if he'd have played for France, he'd have played a lot more.
But we have got
the reason why he don't look in shape is because he not getting no minutes. He ain't getting to do the shit that he needs to do to get in shape. And that's outside the court is one thing. But when you're trying to get in a basketball shape, get back in the fluid of it, and you playing with a bunch of great players, France, he'd have been able to get into his rhythm again.
Cool, but no gold. So that's why I said the right decision, because he gets to get gold, and it's just gold, right? So that's why I said if you want to just knock it off.
If he goes to France, they get gold.
So he's playing 15 minutes per game.
He go to France, the Euros with Wee, Fifi, and all of them.
No, he wouldn't play.
Going to Disneyland.
Yeah, so he's saying nobody's playing more than 20.
So LeBron, I think, is leading the team with 20.5 minutes.
So he's playing 15. So
yeah, he's playing. I mean,
he
be out there.
He don't need to play more. Like I said, he shouldn't be playing. He don't need to play more than 15 minutes.
So if you're the Sixers, are you happier that he's on this Team USA squad as opposed to France playing?
I'd rather him be on France so he can actually get up and down and move.
I don't.
And do his shit. Because if he at home, what is he doing? He not playing.
If you're the Sixers,
he just sitting around.
He didn't play at all.
Exactly, but
you sitting around. You're not playing.
But to have an opportunity though to play in the Olympics And especially with U.S. with an opportunity to win gold,
But they can't.
you know, that's a goal and a dream
They can't
for a
beat
lot of
them.
athletes.
Because
to be
It's
able to do
easy
that.
though, Sheryl. That's easy. It's an easy cakewalk for him to do that. That's why it's not. I mean, it don't look the way
So
it
if
looks.
it was the
Yeah,
for him.
but he,
Rucker, they
he
could,
probably wants a
right?
gold medal.
Yeah.
Easy or not, right?
But it looked nasty on his resume because of the way he's playing and the way he's getting it. And that's why we even having this conversation, because it's like, oh, he's not playing the way we expect him to play.
Really beg. Because
Yeah, we already had just
Because it's-
conversation. Could the Sixers vetoed him playing? Could they been like, nah, like we don't, like you can't play?
it reminds me of the story I heard about
I don't know.
80s dunk contest, right? So because it wasn't fair, let's just say that. It wasn't fair for all the dunkers. Most of them knew they were not gonna win. You know, it was already favored on who's gonna win. So most of those dunk guys didn't want to show up, right? Because like, what's the point? I can just be on vacation. The teams said, no, we don't have television games. So that jersey being in the dunk contest gives us exposure.
Got you.
Right? So back then, most of those dunk guys was forced
I got you.
to be in the dunk contest.
That's why you saw some of the dunks you saw.
Yeah, you know, motherfuckers be like,
Niggas ain't creative at all.
they just out here because the team is like, nah, you're gonna go represent us in the All-Star game because this is our first time getting that exposure on this level. That's why the All-Star game to us was so important back then, but people didn't realize when somebody from Atlanta is playing in the All-Star game, he took that shit serious because that's the first time the world got to see him.
Yeah.
He didn't have 23 television games. He didn't have no television games. So that's Michael Jordan over there. God damn it, I'm about to go and fuck him up, right? This is because it's the first time I get to be seen. So majority of those teams in the 80s, they didn't have TV games. None of them really had TV games, right? It was just Michael Jordan, the Lakers, right? 76ers and goddamn Boston. That's it. Everybody else, when you play Michael Jordan, you get to get on TV. Other than that, see at the All-Star game. So
Which
So, Rashad, as you mentioned, Embiid had the opportunity to play with France, decided to play with the USA. Probably not a great look with the games being in Paris. He's gotten a lot of hate as a result of that decision to shun the French squad. During a recent interview on the Check Ball show, Embiid addressed the hate he gets from fans around the NBA.
I'm probably the most hated guy in the league. I don't know why, cause you know I'm just cool. Like
You're the most hated guy
I don't know what's there to hate about me. Like
It's the injuries. I
You
think
know,
it's the
like
injuries.
I feel like a lot of people can relate to, my story and what I've been through.
So do you guys feel like Embiid's the most hated player in the league right now?
what?
call him
Most
Cap?
hated. That's Rudy Gobert. you ain't deserve that. It seems like that's from the league, from who? Media
Fans?
players,
Fans?
that's Draymond.
Fan.
You think Draymond more than Gobert?
Over than Rudy
For sure.
Gobert?
Hell yeah.
For sure.
From players or fans?
Just
Everybody.
Period.
period.
Rudy's
Overall,
Rudy. Overall.
the totality of it.
Totality of it.
Shit, yeah.
The
Draymond.
overall.
Draymond.
For sure.
Dylan Brooks?
Nah.
No?
He ain't no good.
Fresh.
You know, good. But that's what I said. Rudy be like, he's no good, but he's winning awards.
He
See,
ain't
I'm
won
like,
shit, right?
That's true.
I feel like Westbrook up there too for some reason.
But Embiid,
that's what I
used
don't
to,
understand.
Embiid used to
Trae Young.
Yes.
Trae Young, yeah.
Trey and Westbrook. It's
Trae Young,
Yeah, it's a
Westbrook.
1, 2, 3.
But they not
Trae
doing
Young,
nothing.
Draymond, Westbrook is.
Embiid used to troll on
He
Twitter
still
a lot,
trolling
bro.
motherfuckers.
Like he used to do a lot. He warranted that shit was. He was asking for that shit.
Yeah.
So now he's sitting back and he like, that most hated.
Now he's making a joke. That's why he say I'm a cool guy. Now he understands the trolling. No, he understands
That's what I
the
said.
trolling.
He's just a troll.
He's
So it's
trolling
hard.
now.
That's what I said. It's so hard for me. 'Cause even from the beginning, I was like, yeah, you're a person. And I remember I wrote this a long time ago. I said, he has the personality that he's going to be a superstar, but he has a personality that's going to make him hate it. When he don't win stuff and he still makes those type of jokes, media will turn on him. That's how it is. When you're like that, when you give off that persona, when it don't work in your way and you're not winning, they expect you to get serious at some point. And if you don't, they attack you for it.
Dwight Howard.
No. Well, yeah.
Facts.
I was about to go further back than that. Though.
It's your person.
Who was similar, who had a personality but backed it up.
You have to
Shaq.
back it up. No, but you have to back it up.
Shaq was
back
the
it
only
up.
one that was like, look, I can be this type of personality, but I'm gonna win. So now you can't say nothing for Embiid. Like Shaq was really the ultimate troll. If y'all really thinking about it, he was the ultimate troll. But he won championships.
Of course.
So for Joel, it's like, at what point you gonna stop fucking playing around, bro?
But see, that's it.
That's
You're
what
doing.
we're
That's
saying.
what I'm saying. See,
what
when
we're
you have the person, when you're just a natural, fun-loving person, right? They fall in love with that. When you're not winning, they pigeonhole you and say you don't supposed to be fun-loving. You're supposed to get mad.
Yeah, when you're losing.
Yeah, when you're losing, you're supposed to get mad.
You're here
supposed
smiling
to
and shit.
To Kawhi. Right? You're supposed to be a Kawhi. Go about your business. Get the fuck off the internet. You should be in the gym 24/7
Facts.
trying to win. If you're not
Man,
and you're living life like you normally have, something's wrong with you. That's just how it works, which sucks.
I mean, because they want winning to affect your mood and your
Yeah,
personality.
they want you to
They won't-
feel how they feel.
Like, if you lose and it don't affect you, it's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then if you're stoic and you're winning, it's like, how come you don't smile?
That part
Why
right
you
there.
not enjoying your success?
Not enjoying it. I swear to God. Story of my fucking life. You just so.
You just Kawhi out this bitch. Yeah. I'm a fun guy. You got the reporters like,
You so mean. Who are you so mean?
Oh yeah,
Damn.
I used to get like, why you don't smile? Like, I'm not just going around handing out some. I'm cool. I'm a good dude. I'm just not handing out unwarranted smiles to motherfuckers.
Yeah, man. This
You
ain't
gotta
no
earn the
light
smile.
commercial, nigga.
and then if you're not smiling, you're not winning.
Yeah.
Bad attitude.
Bad attitude. You're not standing up and clapping for your teammates. He ain't a team player.
One thing I hate is this shit.
That fake shit.
I fucking
that
hate it.
George Foreman. That's the George
Don't
Foreman.
don't give me that. Dog, I'd rather you don't look. Don't
That Roy
don't-
Jones Jr.
don't
smile.
give me that fake ass no teeth smile. No, don't give me that shit.
That's like a half handshake.
Like I'm about to snitch on you.
The half
Left-handed. That's a left-handed handshake.
Two fingers and shit.
Yeah, that's a left-handed handshake.
What's the smiling?
Don't give me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's the wink in the gun.
Not with the head tilt.
Right,
Oh,
yeah.
the
Yeah.
Straight telling
Yeah,
like,
I'm saying, yeah. That
I don't fuck with
motherfucker-
shit, nigga.
that motherfucker lying.
He lying. That motherfucker lying.
Another
gosh.
productive day in the arena. So we asked the chat 2 questions.
Oh my gosh.
We said Joel Embiid playing on Team USA is a good thing or a mistake. 57% agree with you, Kenyon said it was a mistake. And then we also asked the chat, is Joel Embiid the most hated player in the NBA right now? 62 or 82% said Cap.
Yeah. Fact.
He's the most hated person in France right now.
Yeah.
But because they booing the shit out of him when he walk in the tunnel, they booing him.
They hurt.
yeah, he tricked him.
He touched the ball, they booing.
Understand that.
He tricked him. Oh,
Now
he
I
tricked-
know. Well, now I know why they
definitely
boo
tricked
him.
him.
Yeah, they
I
booing.
didn't know.
So I guess
Why?
his-
Did he
so-
say he was going to play with
Yeah,
him?
so his
Yeah.
father moved to France.
Uh-huh.
And he basically said, if you give him a citizenship, I'll play for the team. He got citizenship.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Hey, I'm going to just go ahead and stick with this gold.
Oh. Thank-
Yeah, so.
He reconsidered his
He
options.
reconsidered his options after his dad got legitimized.
Nothing wrong
Hit
with
it
that.
with
Now I
the Jackie
know.
Robinson. Hit it with the Jackie, man.
Hit him with the Carlos Boozer. Hit him with the
That was Carlos Boozer.
That was a straight Carlos Boozer.
What?
No. I like Cleveland. This is a great city. Where the contract at?
Banana in the tailpipe. Hit him with the old banana in the tailpipe.
That's that first 48 method. Yeah, all right, we're gonna let you go. Yeah, you're not under arrest. All right, good job. Walk out, walk back again. You under arrest? Oh, motherfucker.
Free to go.
You're free to go.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right, well, let's keep it moving. Kevin Durant made some history in Team USA's quarterfinal win. KD is already the all-time leading scorer and rebounder on the men's side, but he passed Lisa Leslie for the most points in U.S. Olympic history. So Durant was 6 points shy of Leslie's record, finished the game with 11 points, was given the game ball afterwards. Seems very excited about that.
He
I think all the players signed the ball from. So Durant now has...
Wait. When you
Where?
see the game ball, who signed it? The other team too? Or just the American side?
Let's see if we
see
can
it.
read those signatures. Lay game ball.
Okay, we can go. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure he's because that ball has some names on it that All-Star ball don't have. You know what I mean? That All-Star ball is a little bit more, let's just say, prestige.
He not letting everybody sign it.
That ball got Derek White's signature on it.
That's
Man.
Come on, man.
Cold-blooded, man.
He's an Olympian. Get him.
I'm just saying, because I know all the All-Star balls he has in the last 15 years.
Just
Cheryl, don't shoot.
Kawhi
Girl,
versus
do not
auction, sale price.
I'm over here and they gonna shoot me.
It's a price memento like all the jerseys
I
on
was
your
just
wall.
saying, if he put like this, if he put it up for sale right now, his All-Star ball and that USA ball, I'm pretty sure
The record-breaking
the
ball?
names on that All-Star ball would be a lot more prestiged.
Anywho, Durant now has 494 career points in Olympic competition. 2 games remaining, should easily break the 500-point mark.
Hey, they put him on the fucking team. They made this possible.
Let us have fun.
Hey, they made this possible by putting him on the team.
We ain't taking it we ain't taking it personal. We just having
jokes.
fun.
Hey, just
having
jokes.
jokes.
This is Gil's Arena. You've come to expect
I don't know that man, but the shit is hilarious that he's listen. That they left Jaylen Brown off the fucking team, dog. We're not gonna let them get over this shit.
No, it is.
We just gonna have fun
It is.
until the gold medal.
Until the gold medal.
Until it's over with.
Until it's over. That's all.
It is.
So after
I agree, guys. I agree.
It is.
You said Jaylen Brown.
That's
Boy, I'm all over again.
comical that they left
That
Jaylen
motherfucking
Brown.
horse
Fuck
dead.
him.
I don't got a
Fuck
bat.
I still gotta wake up, man.
That goddamn horse dead. I got a bat.
Yeah. Wake up, motherfucker.
Beat the hell out this horse, dead horse. And he
Yeah, bitch.
So after congratulating him a few days ago in anticipation of her record getting broken, Lisa Leslie posted this tweet on Tuesday after KD officially passed her. She said, congratulations, Kevin Durant. I'm honored to have you break my Team USA Olympic record. Our dedication to our country is evident and etched in stone. Now go get another gold medal, my friend. One team, one goal. Gold.
Yeah,
Hashtag Go USA. Shout out Lisa Leslie. And after the game, KD had this to say about setting the record. He said, records are meant to be broken. I'll hold on to this until another great comes along and passes me up. Lisa Leslie, you are the gold standard in basketball. I appreciate your love and support throughout the years. Much love to you always. It's about the gold, baby. Let's get it, fellas.
Let's
So,
go.
what's your reaction to KD setting the U.S. Olympic record for career points? U.S. Olympic record.
No. Because you know me, it's all about words. Because I'm like, I didn't know if that was a thing. Is it the Olympic record for all the Olympians, or is it just this team?
There's been some bucket getters around the globe that have more points, but for the U.S. Olympic team, men's or women's,
Men's or
That's
women's?
the U.S. Olympic team scoring record. U.S.
U.S.
Yeah.
Which sounds impressive.
Yeah, because that's what I'm saying. I'm like,
Yeah.
It's not.
So he passed Lisa Leslie. Like,
Right.
don't she have the record on the women's side?
She still
So who had the
maintains it.
record on the men's side?
Kevin Durant.
So why the?
We don't know who the world record is.
Oh, but who had it before him?
No, I'm just saying. So Kevin Durant has it. So it's always been his record. We just
No.
We just
Melo at one point.
No.
we just want to
But I
just
think-
take her
It
record
was
from
Melo
her.
at one point.
No.
So
but
we just want
that's-
to take her record.
I think they put
Right,
it
you saying
as-
because she ain't played, say her shit
Yeah,
ain't
but
moved.
I think they're just saying USA period, men and women. She has the record.
Okay.
all
She has
time.
her all-
time.
Yeah.
All-time record.
Yeah.
Between
Men
both
and
teams
women.
for U.S.
KD
Olympic
just passed.
basketball.
When has this
KD
stat?
just
When was this stat
passed.
created?
It was
Yeah,
created when
yeah.
she set the record for the
No,
most
when
points.
did the record start?
This
I'm
makes
doing
it
that
so
Kenyon.
complicated.
When did the record start exactly?
When they play their first U.S.
I don't know. How do you feel about him
1950,
breaking the
Because
record?
you guys been
The first women's game.
But the women.
Yeah, I don't know when the record started.
But didn't the women
That's when she
started?
started on the first team. She just.
I mean, does it go all the way back?
If she
to the
only
first
would have played
Olympics?
one, then it would have
Right.
been.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't
so
know.
I don't.
Like if each one of them would have only played in one Olympic.
Why can't they just? Why can't they
Yeah,
just have their
because
own?
Because Lisa played in her first Olympics in '96.
First Olympics.
Yeah, first Olympics in '96.
So she broke the record.
But is it that okay?
Three
Is it an Olympics record or is it just USA basketball
USA basketball in Olympic competition.
in Olympics? So it's Olympics. So then it started in '96
For her.
Yes.
for her. That's when the record.
Yeah.
Why can't
That's when it
just-
started.
Why
because
Why
when
can't she
started
just?
playing.
Why can't she just keep her record? Goddamn it, and Katie.
Well,
keep his
she
record?
still has
Why,
her
why
record.
Why are we trying to combine it just to put somebody at the top of it? Why can't they?
Oh, she was actually both. She was
Yeah.
king of
She
both.
had the record
She had the record.
over men and women.
Oh, okay. So
Because it was Melo at one point, right?
Melo for men.
So you're asking, why can't she get the record on the women's side, and then who has the record on the men's side?
Yeah, why we gotta bring it so so we can just like, why can't she just be the queen? And then he be the king, and then we keep it like that. Why this is like, you know what? I don't like that. You got it. You got more points than me, so we're gonna join it up so I can beat you. Like I don't like that. I don't like it. I just don't like it. It just she should be able to keep her
I'm
record.
sorry.
She still has her record.
They said-
Well, she doesn't have her record. It's
Well, on
perfect.
the women's side,
Oh, yeah, so on the women's side.
on the women's side, it still exists.
Yeah.
Did she get a ball when? Okay, how about this? How about this?
She probably did.
Did
yes.
she get a ball when she?
But who record did she break? See, that's the question.
Like when-
So who
like,
played
I
in
wanna
most
make-
Olympics
Oh my
before
God.
her?
I don't know.
Right?
Because I want to make sure she got
Yeah.
her ball
So
too.
you played in-
She had to break somebody's record. I hear you.
So did she break your record?
No,
How do you know that?
because my first Olympics was '96.
Oh, your fir- so the,
So it had to be.
Yeah.
The fuck?
So it would have to be someone
Somebody-
before us.
yeah. that's what I mean. That's
I don't
what mean.
know.
So who played in the most Olympics before them?
Charles Barkley.
On the women's
On
side.
the women's side.
No, it wasn't
Oh,
no women's side
Barkley.
before y'all, was it?
I
It
don't
wasn't
know.
no-
I don't know.
It wasn't.
Could have been some college.
96.
Remember, back then it was
No,
college. So.
please.
But
I'm sorry, you're looking.
I just want to make what I just want to make sure is she got her ball when she
I'm
broke
sure
the record.
she did. I'm 100%.
Or they didn't
positive
create the shit. You know.
She got something.
If this ain't the
She
barbershop
got a
shit
ball.
here.
I don't know if we signed it, but she got a ball that said
You sure?
Lisa Leslie
Just-
holds the all-time scoring record. in
We got to
US
make sure
Olympics.
somebody hit Lisa. Just make sure you
If
got a
not,
ball.
Underdog
If she don't have,
Fantasy will
if
give
she
her
don't
a
have
ball.
a ball, then you
Oh my
better
God.
give her a goddamn ball for when she had it.
Let me see.
Fact.
They gonna let Derek White sign
See
it.
if she responds.
So you just want to make sure she had a
I'm just
ball.
gonna see if she responds.
Are
her
you-
last-
see, this is
No, when was her last Olympics? 2000.
I believe
Her last one
That's what I was about to ask. It's like from 96 to 2000.
08, I believe.
2004, 08. Yeah,
Yeah, so
hers
she's
was
4
08.
gold medals.
4 gold medals.
Yeah.
4.
So on the 08 team, what did they give her? She was on the 08.
Did Lisa get? Yeah, she was on 08. That was her last Olympics. I'm asking, did Lisa get a
4.
ball
She did 4 stints. She got the most
when she,
I just want to make sure she got.
she
her,
got the most what?
points.
I just want to
Yeah.
make sure she got her ball. That's
Does she
it.
have? Is that 4? Is 4 stints the most so far?
Nah,
In Olympics?
Tarazi's
That's
gonna
for
have.
guy for somebody that's still playing right now.
Tarasi 6.
Tarasi
Did
6.
Lisa get a
Tarazi.
ball when
She about to break the record.
She broke. She
Set.
got the most.
I don't know.
So,
Everybody got
Tarasi
six.
has.
If Lisa,
so
no, I'm
top
talking about points.
top five scoring men's and women's. KD, Lisa Leslie, Tarasi, Melo, LeBron.
Yeah.
Are your top
Melo
five.
was the leading for men's for.
Okay.
So Tarasi the next one in
See,
line.
okay, sure, that's
Could
what-
break.
you know.
I'm just saying if she got a ball.
Did she?
She was next.
Let's hope.
text.
We will while we wait for that
I
answer.
just want to make sure she got her ball. but since this is a record, I mean,
Oh my God.
yes, it's amazing. Congratulations.
Salute.
Thank you.
So we still on the USA shit, right?
Oscar Schmidt, I believe, has the most
Oh my
points.
gosh.
No, I just
overall
want because I
in
wasn't here
Olympic-
yesterday. Y'all was talking about the South Sudan shit, right? And I just wanted to say shout out to my man Luau Ding.
Okay.
I talked to him a few years back before he started the South Sudan thing. We had a long conversation in Miami about, bringing NBA players
That
over
shit's
there
funny.
to invest into everything that he was doing there. And, years later down the line, here we go. They look like a ultimate development conglomerate that he's developed over there. And I want to tell him I'm proud of him. And, regardless of whatever comments were made,
And we will keep it moving, keep it
don't
positive.
shoot me. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot me. I'm not doing it.
Anywho,
I'm in the back seat.
No, we can't do that because the context is joking and fun. Like we got to keep it in the context.
Just don't shoot me. Okay? Don't shoot me.
Like we can't. Like it's
But
like.
shout out to my
when did
nigga
we-
Luau,
When did
man.
we become so serious that we can't make jokes no more, dog? That's
None.
crazy.
But, hey,
2020.
when you listen to it, it's all jokes. If you know you, and I'm like, this nigga's crazy as hell.
And that's why we have moved on forward. We're speeding full speed ahead. But Sheryl, you
But
played.
it's kind of crazy though. It's he started it, and everybody believes in it, but
I'll let
nobody
you know
helped.
when I get the answer.
But nobody helped him put any money into it, and he came out of pocket 100%.
Yeah.
But we got so many.
He asked me, I didn't have
But
it.
we got some.
I
But we
would
got
have
so
had
many
it. If I'd have
supporters.
had it, I would have been in there with him.
We got so many supporters, you know what I mean? I mean, he played on. How many teams that man played on? He played on a lot of damn teams, and it just seems like the only American who believed in his dream was you.
Well,
Ivy, right?
Anyway.
Because everybody else, like, because they did say he came out of his pocket 100% last 4 years, and there's so much outrage out there.
They did
but
say
he's
that.
making-
Nobody
making
gave
so
him
much
a
money.
dollar.
He's making money on the gold mine.
Ain't nobody
They
gave him a
did. They
dollar,
did.
man. I think y'all should take all that fake, whatever support y'all had, and put real dollars behind that man. That man should be able to come out the next Olympics and say, hey, out of all Americans that felt so enraged, they gave me $12 million to build up my facility.
Well,
right?
Gil, we will see what happens in the future.
I can tell you what's gonna happen. Unless I double down and say, you motherfuckers ain't gonna do shit. And then, it's reverse psychology. And then they wanna prove me wrong. Then they're gonna go build him a facility. And then behind the scenes, he's gonna be like, yo, appreciate the help.
Great. Moving
Anytime, my
onward.
brother.
Moving onward. Cheryl, you played.
You know how Americans are. You say something and, you force them to do it. You be like, y'all ain't gonna do shit. Y'all ain't gonna go build no facility and out there. Y'all ain't gonna do that.
So Cheryl, you played with and against Lisa Leslie.
I said they do it, bro. You gotta trick these motherfuckers into investing.
Let's give Lisa Leslie some flowers. What
Let's
made
do.
Lisa Leslie's game so special?
I mean, LL was a problem. I think, because people talk about positionless basketball now, right? Like, that's where we are. And to me, I think Lisa may have been, if not the first, one of the first to kind of start that. Like, she played the 5, but, Lisa extended her game where she could play on the perimeter, shooting from the perimeter, but Lisa was just a dog. Like, two of my favorite players that I ever played with, Dawn and Lisa. It was just something special about Dawn running the point and Lisa being our big and me on the wing. So to the question that Brandon asked yesterday about could this team play without one? No, we were just different. But I love Lisa's game, everything about it. On the defensive end, she was a problem, offensive end, and yeah, smooth. That was her nickname,
Okay. And we are
smooth.
still finding out she got her ball.
She should have the California record, right, for most points.
I think she would have like 100 and a half, if I'm not mistaken.
She had 100.
And the other team didn't.
No, so Sheryl Miller has it
She had
with 105.
Yeah.
She does have 105, so like I said the last 2 minutes. And I'm like, well, Lisa had 100, and then she would have broke it, but the team
Did
quit
she
at
have
halftime.
Yeah,
I think she had 100 the first half. The
And
team
then
was like, we
the
out.
team
Yeah,
quit at
they're like
halftime,
deuces.
so she didn't get to break the.
Yeah.
She didn't get to break the record. It's like, that sucks.
Bring your ass back out here.
Bring your ass back out here. Put the cheerleaders. Y'all put these jerseys on, goddammit.
Somebody put a jersey.
Somebody with y'all school colors gonna get this work, goddamn.
I got the record to beat, goddamn. I need 5 more points.
Facts.
Shit, you can leave after these 6 quick points.
Right?
So, well, let's keep it moving. Wemby and host country France came through with the upset over Canada in the quarterfinals. Will face Germany in the semis. So with 10 NBA players on their roster, Canada was seen as one of the biggest threats to Team USA, the gold medal hopes. But that threat has now been neutralized. So the biggest story of the game was France benching 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert, along with Evan Fournier. Gobert played less than 4 minutes in the game, going scoreless with 1 rebound. So Gobert suffered a finger injury in practice 2 days before facing Canada. Told reporters after the game he had surgery on Monday, didn't even know if he was going to play. But France head coach Vincent Coulet called Le Cap, saying Gobert didn't have surgery.
He didn't?
Said he did not have surgery. He did have an MRI and exam, did not have surgery. He also shed some light on his decision to bench the big man, saying, quote, the main reason for both starting lineup changes was the lineup from Canada. They always start the game with Dylan Brooks at position 4, and they play small ball. I wanted Wemby to start at the 5 rather than Gobert. So that's why I put Gershon Yabusele at the 4, and the second change was Isaiah Cordinier for Evan Fournier because I wanted to start with a defensive starting 5. So, question for the couch: why do Rudy Gobert's minutes always seem to reduce in big situations?
Why does the narrative of them dumbass fucking like you trying to find a lineup that work and all of a sudden it just got to be like, oh, we're benching a player.
So they lost to Germany, I believe, in the group stage. He wanted to mix things up a little bit.
Picking on Rudy.
Ended up working out though. I think Yabusele had like 21.
Yeah, they won.
Courtney had 20.
They won the game. Rudy, whatever the fuck he did or didn't do to not be able to play the game, finish the game, don't fucking matter. They won. If they lost, then I could say, yeah, you bench Rudy. No. Nigga, we changed the lineup. We switched it
The
up.
question is, why did Rudy say he had surgery when he didn't?
That's the story.
I think he said he's thinking about surgery.
No.
No.
He said he had
So according to Sam Amick from the Athletic, he told a pool of reporters after the game that he had surgery on Monday. Wasn't even sure he was going to play, but
He want to justify why he got benched.
Exactly.
And then Friends head coach.
So he
said-
got benched on Monday?
the game was
Tuesday.
yesterday. So,
Yesterday.
So Friends head coach said, he didn't have surgery. He did have an MRI. Wasn't sure if he was going to play, but the injury wasn't the reason that he decided to shift the line.
So he said something and coach.
Oh, well, he was trying to jump ahead of it, and the coach backdoored him. Yeah, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I thought I had it in the bag. I thought I had it in the goddamn bag. Fuck, coach. Shit.
Like, what?
What the fuck? Damn.
There goes that chemistry. Hey, first of all, I ain't really got no loyalty to this motherfucker anyway. I only see you every 4 years.
That's it.
You ain't my product, goddammit.
Damn, man. That's
We
fucked
sit
up.
your ass down.
I don't understand.
Damn.
But, I mean, what's just our reaction to the fact that the 4-time NBA Defensive Player of the Year, including this past season.
Hey, how about this? Can you read? There's a part you need to read that I think all the NBA players has been telling America voters the same thing over and over, and you guys keep not listening because you guys think you know basketball. There's a key part. Can you read that again?
So read the quote.
Yeah.
Read that again.
So I'll read the. He said, wanted to play small ball. I wanted Wemby to start.
No, just go to the last line. Just go to the last line. Just go to the last line. I'm sorry. I didn't want to waste your time no more.
Because I wanted to start with a defensive starting five.
Oh,
That feels like the most shade of the whole.
yeah. That's why it's highlighted. That shit need to be in.
If you can't go with both of them,
I want to
if you can't go with both of them,
I want to go with the.
You're not going to put your
my young. I'm gonna put my
four-time
look because
defensive
what
player
we
of the
do
year?
know is my young guy is better than my old guy. One thing we know for sure, for certain. This one guy that's in front of this old guy who's his 4-time. This like Mutombo versus if Kenyon was 7-1. I'm putting Kenyon in before Mutombo, but I know Mutombo give me what Mutombo give me. But your time's up. We got a new nigga in here now.
No.
So sit down, bro. Because you can't play them both.
You
Can't
play
play them both.
One is offensively.
He said small ball. He said we want to go small with Wemby.
I want to go.
I'd rather that.
The defense.
But
He's supposed to be the best defensive
because you gotta
player
come back on
earth.
offense, right?
No.
You gotta come back down
No.
on offense, right?
I'm saying-
You're not gonna sub every possession.
No,
So
but
you
he
would
said
rather
he did it
Wemby.
because he needed a defense.
I have the best defensive player.
Wemby is equal to the defense within Rudy.
So why would you
They
put
the
them both?
same.
Why would you put them both?
What you mean?
I would have the best defense.
No, and you know that's not.
It's
You know that's not
clearly
the case.
showing you the defensive thing that we keep saying. He is a liability. We've been watching it over and over, right? Utah.
It's not
Shit, he can't play defense. We can't use him defensively. Take him out.
Why does he keep blocking shots?
He keeps getting pulled out, but he's considered the best defensive player. But when you need him to be defensively, he's being pulled off the floor. So it's a contradiction to his awards.
No.
So they're clearly saying, we want to think defense. We need to bench this nigga. That doesn't even make sense to his awards. If they said we're benching Wemby and we're going with defense, makes sense. But you're going to say the best defensive player that keeps winning awards in America, to us, he does not play great defense. Get him to fucking sit him on the bench. To the point, we're playing him 4 minutes.
I mean,
So does he do anything good defensively?
he didn't say that exactly, but he did say
No, he did.
the small ball, the small ball side. of it.
All that small ball contradicted itself at the end. That's why I said all that.
When you have an agile 7-foot guy that is actually the same size or not taller than Rudy, that can move better than Rudy, what can be considered a smaller fucking 7-footer, that's what you're gonna go with. It's a smaller defensive.
It sounded as stupid as when USA said, "Yeah, we brought Derek right here for defense." Okay.
And they did.
Oh, hey, we benched Tatum because we couldn't put him in at the 4. But he's a 3. Like there's just some things that just contradict.
But you put him at the 4 though. You be putting Jason Tatum at the 4.
No, they've been putting him in at the 3 and the 2. They've been putting him
everywhere, so there's no excuse.
Has he played the 4 now? When they've been putting him in the game, is he playing the 4? No.
Who?
So the excuse.
Rudy?
Tatum.
Oh, we talking about Rudy. We talking about Rudy.
I'm just talking about Jason. But you can see the contradiction in lies, right? This is but you can see that the contradiction. We wanted to go small ball, but then you say at the end we wanted to play better defense.
But if we wanted to play big, if we play big ball, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna play both of them in this game the same, which is gonna be a slower. Bigger defensive. Yes, it's going to be a defensive lineup. They wanted a smaller defensive lineup, not a bigger one, which is why they didn't play them 2 in the game at the same time. And when you say smaller defensive, you're going to go Wemby, not Gobert.
You say smaller, he's taller than him.
But he's faster, he's thinner, he can move. He can move with them.
Smaller lineup.
Smaller
defense.
Because how to match
match Canada. Then he was like, yeah, but we want to go to our defense line
because they started Dylan Brooks
because they were picking on him. Everybody pick on Rudy just like in there. We gonna pick and roll.
He's the last of the flat foot, sturdy ass, big ass, goofy ass big man. He the last of them.
It's a disrespect. It's a disrespect to his awards.
It can't be. He's the same as the Mutombo. They're the same nigga.
No,
I'm not gonna yell out defense and take out the defensive player of the year.
They just have defensive qualities
You can't do that.
you don't depend on their offensive skill set
No.
when they in the game.
Who?
They give
Mutombo?
neither one of them.
But they used to run players for Mutombo.
I mean, he got buckets when he ran plays
Yes,
for him.
they did. Mutombo will hook
They
the
run
shit
plays.
up.
They run plays for Rudy.
No, they don't run no goddamn plays for Rudy.
Plays for Rudy.
They run
They
plays
just
for
don't
Rudy
throw it to him.
They
just don't throw the ball.
They
Just
for
don't
Rudy
throw
when
it
they
to
got a
him.
motherfucker
That play
like-
was for Rudy. And
When they got a point guard, when they got a point guard on them, they might throw it down there. When they just switch to pick and roll and they got a point guard on him, they might throw it down there.
You know they ain't running no plays for Rudy.
Older,
If they said
flat-footed, they all got the same.
Motherfucker, Dikembe was 1-2 your ass, hooking the shit out you.
If they would have said we wanted to go with a better offensive lineup, makes sense. But you use defense. You remember during our draft, the man who was in there, right? It was like, who you gonna pick next? Yeah, we need a shooter. Yeah, I need a shooter. I need a shooting guard. I'm gonna go with James Worthy. What?
That still got to be the most blow shit I've ever heard in my life.
It's just
like,
what?
nigga, what? Did you just say James Worthy out of all the names?
You said you need shooting.
Allen Iverson was up there too. It was like, hey, I was up there.
But then he doubled down on it. And pick Elgin back to
Back to back.
But that was the niggas. That's what this looked like.
Who's telling you to pick these dudes? Who's on your team?
All you did was change number 142.
That's it.
But that's what this
Same
looked like.
team too. Same team. Shit.
He didn't say where they needed to shoot from.
Oh my God.
He just said,
And they say where to shoot from. It's 99% from the fucking all two.
It's just like I don't know. It just. But I guess that's why he lied. But I guess that's why he lied. He said he was
Probably,
hurt.
because I'm going to be offended by that. As a 4-time defensive player of the year, and my coach is saying we didn't start him because we wanted to start a defensive starting 5. Regardless, smaller, bigger, whatever, you're a 4-time defensive player of the year.
Better.
You should be starting.
Better.
Better what?
I'm a better player than you.
We're not talking about the better
Yeah,
player.
but that's not what he said.
Defensive.
If I'm looking-
defensive player too. I'm the better defender. I'm the better player, your time is up.
But I can get both.
Yeah,
I
but
can
you're
have two.
still, regardless,
Move the fuck
you
around.
still are a 4-time defensive player of the year.
I can have
Yeah, I mean,
Duncan and
Westbrook was
Robinson.
a 3-time triple-double champ.
I can have Duncan and Robinson.
Wait, Westbrook.
But we're just talking about
We're talking about
expectations
Westbrook.
based on accolades. We know that he got these accolades even when coming off of one. But it's like we also know Wemby on his team
Yeah, but knowing
deserved
what
that
the
same
coach said
award.
now, that's exactly why he said he had surgery.
Yep.
Because he knew he know what's
know it
going
made him
on.
look bad.
The time is up.
No, you're comparing. They played a 5 and a 4. Rudy, like it's a 5 and a 4. That's their matchup. They was like, we want to go defense, and we don't want people to pick on you.
Rudy
Like,
too slow.
yes.
Yeah.
So we want to play deep. So they're basic. He told the world the nigga don't play defense. That's like saying I'm
Basically.
I'm looking for some shooters. I'm gonna go with Mark Madsen.
But
You gonna be sitting there like,
that's
that don't
just
even
not
make sense.
true because the reason he's not bringing him in there is because he's just not fast enough. He got slow foot speed.
not a-
It ain't because he's not a good defender. It's just because he just don't fit the matchup.
He's not a great defender for them. Like just like we said, you can't be a great defender if everyone wants to put you in the pick and roll and pick on you. That doesn't make sense.
True.
Like
But that's the same
Like-
thing with Yao. Like we got Yao in the pick and roll. We want Yao in pick and roll.
When-
we want
when did Yao
Mark
become a great
Madison.
defensive player?
Anybody?
What defensive year?
Y'all was never a defensive player of the year.
Let's go back to Mutombo. Let's go to anybody.
Why
we
they
want.
pick on him?
Like even Ben Wallace. Ben Wallace. We want Ben Wallace. Even though he's not
they
even
pick-
a slow footed nigga.
but the-
Any big that's a 5, it's a big ass 5. We want him in the pick and roll.
I've never seen nobody do a pick and roll and say I want Draymond Green guard me.
Cause he the same size as you.
We're
He the same size.
No, guards, anybody. When they doing the pick and rolls, we're going to try to ISO Steph. They stand,
Yeah.
I don't want Clay on me. I don't want Draymond. I don't want Iguodala,
We
right?
played against Denver.
You don't put the best.
I don't want him on the pick and roll. Nene, bring that nigga up here. That's the difference.
Okay.
Nene is Rudy Gobert. He's Wemby. Leave his ass down there. Come up here.
Yeah.
Nene, your slow foot, big ooga booga looking ass. That's who I want. Him.
Yeah, but
That's what they treat.
slow-footed
They
ooga
treat
booga.
Gobert
Yeah,
like
ooga
that.
booga.
Kenyon, you keep your ass back down there, yo young lightning bolt.
He said ooga
Yeah, I'm
booga.
cool on all that. You can stay down there. I want the old nigga with the cinder block feet.
how
That's
many defense
it.
awards that he?
We'll just say Marcus Camby then.
Yeah, it's like, all right, Mark can't be the 5, you the 4, right? And it's like, all right, we want some great defense. All right, Camby, sit down. Kenyon started at the 5.
Handle it.
Not ride the 4. And then you go down like that. Camby gonna be looking like, this nigga just say defense, right? He didn't say offense, he said defense?
Nah, but he know K got it though.
He said,
know
we
he
want to
got
get our
it.
defense, tighten up the defense.
He know he got it because it's a smaller lineup.
You can't say smaller lineup then say best defensive team.
If Camby
can't.
is the nigga that's getting beat on the pick and roll,
can't.
No,
we got to
you
put
can't.
K in there because he's a faster big for us. It's a better matchup.
So then just say we want a smaller starting
I hear
five.
what you're saying, yes.
Right?
But
Just
to
say we
the
want a smaller
defensive
starting
player
five.
of the year, it's a slap in the face for him to use that statement.
The statement,
is.
it's the statement
But
that
nobody's using the
Yeah.
statement in the statement.
Yeah, they are.
He said
No, they
it.
didn't say, I'm benching my four-time
He didn't have to
defensive player of the year. He's just saying I went with a different strategy.
But he
I went
said-
with a different strategy because
That's what
I
he said
felt
at
like
first.
it was a better defensive
That's what he
matchup.
said.
No, he didn't say not a
said
defensive
first,
matchup.
I
He
went
said-
with a different strategy at first, but then he ended it saying
This was a better defensive 5.
defensive.
Starting five.
So
Yes.
So-
He
This
ended
is
it.
a-
A
and
better
it was.
defensive
He
starting
ended it
five.
with-
And it
Defense.
was.
They won.
Because one, this ain't the NBA. So none of them fucking accolades mean nothing. Over here. So we should just end the
Like, he
discussion.
didn't end it with
But
matchup.
the
Like,
thing
we
is,
should have ended the discussion
okay,
right there.
It's not the NBA, but if you are a four-time defensive player of the year in the NBA, you should be able to defend
The
international.
rules are different.
that's where
Who?
it started at.
The international rules are different.
That's where the
Well, yeah, they're different, but
He
because-
wasn't getting defensive
Listen.
player of the years over when he started.
It ain't that award. They don't have that award over there.
That's why he don't get him. He don't get him over there.
Fuck,
They know he can't play.
goddamn
They might
award
just
over
know
there.
he can't play defense over there.
that.
They might just
know
know
that.
it.
But that's what I'm saying. It just is. But it's a clear. Who's
He
the best
know that.
defensive guard? Michael Jordan, right?
No.
You said who was?
Like when people say Michael Jordan or Kobe,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, I'll take both
And
of those.
then they sub in and all right, all right. Hey, G.A. and Kyrie, go out there and play some great defense. Like it just sounds stupid, right? We know if it's one last stop, right? Your best defensive player is supposed to do it. So the fact that you put someone else out there and put a lineup that you think is a better defensive lineup kind of clearly shows that you don't respect his awards. Because
No,
you're seeing
that's not
something.
saying
Just
that.
like we said it. We said Wemby was a better defensive player. Everybody said it. We're not scared of Rudy Gobert defensively.
How was it disrespecting his any of that? Just because in a situation he don't match the situation. Why does his awards need to be taken away from him for?
We didn't say it takes away. They gave it to him. We're just
Yeah, they
saying
did.
clearly the voters, something you guys
That
are
part.
looking at, is the rest of the world, the NBA players that's playing, the ex-NBA players, the coaching staff that's playing against them, the overseas now is clearly all on the same page here. Right? Because if I'm sitting there like, all right, Jason Kidd, we're going to put Rudy Gobert in the pick and roll, right? Every time put him in the pick and roll, we're going to go ISO. Clearly, the coaching staff is saying, yeah, he is probably the weakest.
They did the same thing to Anthony Davis in Denver. Put him in the pick and roll, hit the fucking game winner in his eye. He can't play no defense either. But we're not gonna call him a non-defensive player because he ain't won the Defensive Player of the Year award. Now you gotta go tell him to play better defense, right?
Would you say he was a 4-time defensive player of the year?
Anthony Davis wasn't.
Yeah.
Right, but he got dotted in the eye on a mismatch twice.
Yes.
But they're not taking him
Twice.
out. But the difference is though,
Taking
with
him
the
out of-
game is on. They're not taking Anthony
Because they don't have a fucking
Right.
Wemby on their team. If they didn't have a Wemby, Rudy Gobert's not sitting down. Let's guarantee that.
But they do.
Exactly. So if
Why you
USA,
keep trying to compare the
if
four
USA had a Wemby, Anthony Davis would he'd be up in the air with him right now.
You know Rudy played.
With who? On the Olympic team?
Yes, if they had a Wemby.
Rudy Gobert is the starting 5-man.
Okay. Wemby's the starter. He's
Four.
starting in the defensive scenario we talking about
So
right
that means they would say, we're going to sub in Wemby for Rudy, and then whoever was playing,
the 3 or the 4.
my last, so that means, so I got a 5-man that play defense and a 4-man. These two combined, in theory, is the most unstoppable at the rim, whatever. Are we going to remove you because he's better at it? Who's a better 4 than Wemby would be defensively?
We're going smaller, not better.
Defensively.
Whatever the dude named Yabale, whatever his name was.
Gershon Yabusele?
Yeah, Yabusele. He moved to the 4.
So he's considered better than.
I don't know about that.
I don't know if he's better, but I know he's smaller. If we're going smaller.
So, Gil, you brought up Draymond Green, who's also former Defensive Player of the Year. So, Draymond responded to Gobert getting the bench on his podcast. He said, to be taken out of the lineup on any other team in the Olympics as an NBA player not named to Team USA is kind of crazy.
Not named for Team USA is nasty work. That part of your sentence is crazy.
Hey, yeah, you gotta break all the sentences down.
So, to be taken out of the lineup on any other team in the Olympics as an NBA player not named Team USA is kind of crazy.
Damn.
Wow.
So if Draymond played for another country,
He's supposed to play all the minutes.
right, and if they
Just
didn't
be
play
strict.
him,
Yeah.
He would be saying, damn.
But he didn't say playing at all. He just said, didn't he say taken out of the starting lineup?
I mean, we can double down.
Non-NBA player.
That team is
Less than 4 minutes, though.
That team is
Right.
probably.
An NBA player for a non-NBA player.
And he only played 4 minutes, right?
3 minutes and 41 seconds, I believe, to
Yeah,
be.
and there's only how many NBA
damn.
players?
He only played 3 minutes the whole game?
In 41 seconds.
You an NBA All-Star, all NBA player. And just,
4-time defensive player.
just a regular nigga, just you NBA player, you sit down. Regular nigga, let's go. Damn. Like I can see now it makes sense. Not another NBA player like Canada, right? You get benched in Canada, that's kind of like USA game.
Yeah.
Right? You
Yeah.
get benched for other NBA players. Just get.
but he got benched for Wembanyama.
No, he did not.
No, for Yabusele, I believe, and then they shifted Wemby over.
That's the same thing.
No, it's not.
The fuck, yes it is. You're just trying to make him look bad by saying it the other way.
It does look bad.
It doesn't look bad if he's being
I gotta
benched for
sub him
Wemby.
out.
If he's being benched for Wemby, it doesn't look bad. And you're making it look bad because you're saying it another way to make him look bad.
So-
y'all are crazy.
Oh, wait, how many minutes?
This is fucking insanity.
How many minutes did Wemby play?
That's insanity.
Brother, give me 1
40
second.
minutes, right?
There was 40 minutes in the
How
game.
many minutes did?
Give me 1
so
second.
Wemby had to play 36 minutes then.
Give me 1
Time out.
second.
And wait, and who did they play? Canada.
Yeah,
So,
give me
just
1
while you're
second.
looking, so question: does Canada have a big that can match up with Gobert?
Yeah, Kelly Olynyk.
Wemby played 27 minutes in the game.
27 minutes. So that means when Wemby got out, they had to put someone else in. And that someone else
Was not Rudy.
anyone.
Was not
Rudy
Rudy.
Gobert.
It wasn't.
It was a whole nother nigga named whoever.
Whoever. That's what they went with.
Francais, you.
Lay whoever.
That's what happened.
Pele, let's go.
Rudy found out what it was like to be the 15th.
Jean-Pierre.
But Rudy
went from starter to
Rudy
15.
found out when he was having surgery.
Jean-Pierre, come on in.
Man.
So you mentioned Canada.
Oh, my
so
God, that's-
let's talk a little bit about Jamal Murray. So Nuggets guard Jamal Murray is supposed to be the second best player on Canada's roster behind SGA. Murray struggled in Olympic competitions, moved to the bench. Canada went 3-0 in the group of death. He averaged 6 points in 4 Olympic games, 29% from the field, 14% from three. Finishing Canada's quarterfinal loss to France with 7 points and 3 turnovers, going 3 for 13 from the field. So as we know, in this postseason, in the NBA, he dealt with the calf strain. Unclear how much that impacted his performance. But our Jamal Murray,
Stop with the that cash strain was damn 2 months ago, man.
I'm just
come
pointing
on,
out
like,
the
does
giving
he
all
even
the
start
content.
on that team?
He did not start on the Canada squad.
Of course,
He
because he's
started before.
Yeah, but then they moved him to the bench.
Okay.
because
So he was a starter.
He was.
I think in the exhibition season, but
Yeah, he started.
come Olympic time.
Yeah, man.
then they benched him.
He's out of place. It's not his offense, right? So in this offense, who do we want with the ball in the hand the whole time?
I would imagine.
SGA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now he has to be strictly a shooting guard, right? It's not like he's Steph Curry, right, where he can sit and bounce around. He's used to pick and roll, doing what he does. So this would hurt him, right? I'm pretty sure the second best player would be Toronto kid, RJ Barrett, because he can just catch and shoot and play his little one-on-one. So it looked like he would be the second best option, right? And unless Murray is backing up point guard or putting the ball in this looks like it would kind of hurt his style.
This is what I love about basketball. Just the international play allows players to be either exposed or glorified based on whether they know how to play basketball or not. Like you can tell a guy can go out there and mix it up with all the other players who they never played with before and thrive. And they look like y'all play on the string, you got a flow, you got chemistry, just because you know how to play the game. I think that Jamal just is one of those guys, if he ain't playing in a system where he can control all of his elements and Joker can control all the elements, he out of whack. There's not a lot of players that can actually do that, though.
Yeah, man, you got to really now, really have to now appreciate some of the guards that we don't really appreciate. So you have to appreciate someone like Steph Curry, someone like Kyrie, where you take the ball out of their hands, they are still magnificent.
Dangerous.
Right? That is a skill that is not taught and is underappreciated, right? Everyone is great with the ball in their hands, right? How great are you without it? Because if someone comes on the team that has who's better than you, right? If you're Murray, this was your team. Shea emerged, right? So we want the ball in his hands. If you can't be dominant now, you're only a one-style guard, right? You got to be able to be considered one of those dudes. They take the ball out of your hand, you're still magnificent.
And you can't even be considered a role player because you're stuck in limbo. You've never been role player.
Yep.
And now you're like, well, his role is my role, and they gave it to him. So now I don't know what that role is. I'm just kind of, and that's how he playing. He playing like when he get the ball, he's stuck like, oh shit, do I score it or I ain't never been here before. Well, that's why I say it's team over talent. When you got to figure out what you're going to do with the team's head, to the team side, or you want to do with your individual side. You want to go there to get your points off. You're not gonna go to no team that got a stacked, national team where they looking to go to the cup and they looking to win it all. You want to go to some team that's just gonna let you shoot it up.
10 NBA players on that Canada squad. So, in response to Jamal Murray's Olympic struggles, a lot of people were calling him a Jokic merchant, was the term that was getting thrown around. But how much of Murray's success comes from playing with Jokic?
All of it.
Nah, man. That motherfucker was him in that bubble. I'm not even gonna lie. Jokic wasn't Jokic yet, so.
That's still 1 year, couple games.
Shit.
They're consistent, man.
Yeah, he's in.
Just over the free throws, man.
Yeah, especially with the injuries and all that.
You gotta remember, how Shea plays makes sense, because Shea is not necessarily in a system, right? If you really watch how Shea plays, it's everybody moves around. When he gets it, it's ISO basketball. He's ISOing, right? So it's not in the same form as James and Luka. He just gets it, one and go, right? It's switch, go. Like, so he's quicking you, but it's still ISO basketball. It's not a offense where they're running plays and stuff. Murray's in more of an offensive style, right? It's more technical. So the fact that he don't have those plays, it kind of fucks him up.
And kind of what we're saying though, like the technicalities of playing like Steph, and guys can play without the ball, without an organized structure or plays ran, and you could just play free but know where to go. That's what it looked like. It looked like that at the end of the playoffs when they was putting pressure on them, Denver, and you like, man, y'all need to do something. Timberwolves make y'all look crazy, specifically Jamal. So to me, it's just a carryover. His confidence is down. He need to find that confidence that he had when they won it. Other than that, I mean, that pick and roll look good when it's working, but when it's not working, what you doing?
Well, and because of, to your point, because of the way SGA plays, it's a lot easier for him to adjust to Canada's style than it is for Jamal. And especially when you don't have a lot of time to practice with that, with your national team, your Olympic team, before you start competing. So that's why I think SGA, like, he's playing the same way he plays for the Thunder with this team.
Yeah, without that reliability. Is Joker you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I think, this goes back to training, and this is why, it goes back to just old or, new trainers. As someone who trains and trained myself as a point guard, in the summer, I trained like a shooting guard, right? I trained like a shooting guard, right? Because during the season, I had the ball all the time. Now I needed to know how to be good without the ball. So in the summers, I did a bunch of running off pick and rolls, coming down, running. That was my training session. So I'm learning a new thing. So when someone like Steve Blake comes in, I don't have to get subbed out, right? Someone like a John Wall comes in, I don't have to get subbed out because I know how to now run, come off screens. Some of these guys don't know. They sitting there playing with the ball all the time. It's like, wait, what happens when you don't have the ball? You know what to do?
Yeah.
Like, my son's been playing.
There are a lot of players like that, though.
Yeah, I've been talking to my son. My son's been playing with, he's been going to the runs, and he's playing with Danny Green. And Danny Green says, you're PG? Well, today you're going to be shooting guard, 3, run, back door. He said, while we're playing this game, you need to have anywhere from 15 to 22 back doors. So now he's teaching my son, back door, hey, he turns his head, Mike, the guy, back, go, move a different, and he says, and it's teaching him how. So my son's like, yo, I back door like 22 times a day, like, he's, because I guess, and that's what I love about, Danny Green. I haven't even talked to him yet, but the way my son is talking is like, nigga, that's what I've been telling you. Back door, cut, he looks the other way, go, replace yourself. And now him seeing it and it's working against other NBA players, you're like, I didn't know NBA players is
stupid.
Nah, that's what Paul Pierce told me. I mean, it's one thing that when you playing off the ball like point guards, everybody thinks it's the same way that way for everybody. For point guards to be able to go back door, space the floor, do little point guard shit, but it's different for guards. We have to do what bigs do. So if you're a big guard and you like to post up, you got to work on your duck ends.
Yep.
You got to work on if Kenyon or KG got the ball at the high post, mid post, and they're trying to decide whether they're going to do a dribble handoff or they're going to look down and throw it to you in the post. If you don't know how to post up or flash or do any of that other shit, that's off-ball shit. That's coming through to the off-ball. Like, I got this position. It's too easy points. And so I started learning, like, Paul had his own play for that, where everybody gets stuck behind him flashing in for a little quick boom, boom. Melo had his own play for that. So those are off-ball things, too, just like for the guards. If you know how to play off-ball, you can know how to post up as a guard, and you get buckets all day.
Yesterday.
I know.
What y'all over there kicking about?
The women's game.
The women's game don't, you know,
They smacking
But
them?
they're up by 23.
Okay, well.
That's what they put in.
But Jackie Young started and Diana Taurasi did not.
See, they listen to us.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if they listen to us. but
It's just,
And to answer your question, Lisa did not get a ball.
see?
She said, I only have the ball that like the whole team signed. And it wasn't for her. We all got an autograph ball.
Okay.
So then she said, but the funniest thing is, I didn't even know I had an Olympic record.
See?
Y'all go, y'all about to.
I'm like, well, y'all, she needs a ball.
So she's sitting there like, I got to sit here and say, congratulations.
I know, right?
Motherfuckers to tell me when
Like,
I
didn't
beat the
know- I
motherfucker
didn't know I
who
had
did
a
it.
record.
Y'all heard what Pat Bev said?
What did Pat Bev say? This is recent?
About what?
Hold on.
He is happy playing basketball again instead of standing in the corner and being a role player with the Bucks.
Uh-oh.
With
I go
who?
back to I go back to a role where 7 seconds to go, give me the ball, watch me rock. Isolation, step back, I get to hoop, you know. That's what people forget about. It's cool, I played a great role. I had a phenomenal NBA career while I was in NBA, but I don't want to stand in the corner and play with the Bucks.
That makes sense.
The Buck stops here.
That makes sense. I mean, a lot of players, they roles change over there. You get to be cold over there. So USA, we're gonna put it out. USA, y'all owe Lisa Leslie because Lisa Leslie.
Yes, you do.
She didn't get the ball? She didn't have the
No,
ball?
she
Didn't
didn't
get a ball.
You
Oh,
owe
now,
her a ball.
now I'm getting all messages.
Underdog Fantasy sent Lisa Leslie a ball as well.
Yep.
Okay.
You can't give somebody an award where the person they beat didn't get one.
I mean, I agree.
That's why I said it just seemed weird.
So now they're all in a group text. They come to me. Dawn
got the
was
whole
like,
crew?
That's what KD got. You trying to start something?
Yeah.
I am.
Yes.
She needs her ball with her record, her stats, all of that on it.
Acknowledge. I mean, that's what I'm saying. You're acknowledging it being broken, but you didn't acknowledge it when it was held or when she got to the top and broke somebody. That's why I was like, well, wait, why is it?
Now I know where you're going.
No, you where I was going.
I was like, what? Yeah. LL, we got you.
Yeah.
Give Lisa Leslie her ball, but quickly, you talked about SGA and how well he played in this Olympics, but after getting knocked out of the Olympics, an emotional SGA sat on Canada's bench with a towel over his head. I believe we have photo. Some claim he was crying, I'm not sure, but he was definitely emotional with the loss. He was dominant in Olympic competition. He averaged 21 points, 4 rebounds, 4 dimes, nearly 2 steals per game. Wasn't enough to get Canada their first medal since 1936. So do you guys understand SGA? They have not, and this was one of their best 10 NBA players on this squad, one of their best potential options to get a medal. Went 3-0 in the group of death. We're on the complete opposite side of the bracket with Team USA. So would have met them in the gold medal game if they had advanced that far. But Wemby and the French had a different approach.
There's a very famous line. There's a very famous line and a very famous song.
What does it say? Well, I don't want to.
That can be said, and it's perfect. It's like the perfect set.
What is it?
Huh?
Is it obvious?
Is it obvious? No.
What?
No. What song right now It's USA versus
Not
Canada.
like us. Not like us. They're not like us.
It's a great one to use right here. Just saying.
Agreed.
Use your imagination, ladies and gentlemen, at home watching
Yeah.
the show.
Oh, that's my bad. I fucked that up. Got to do better. I got
I said it's USA team.
That's not so lie. I got to do better than that.
That was.
I got to do better. I do better.
Real nice.
I do better. I'm still above the rim, though. I got there.
I said turnover.
Turnover. No turnover.
But do you understand SGA's emotions in that moment?
No.
You're not rolling.
Yes.
Thank you, Sheryl.
Yes, I do.
It was
How would you say no?
10 NBA
They
players.
lost.
They really thought.
What happens when you lose? You lose.
Yeah,
I mean, but
you
they thought
can't-
they
no,
was-
but you can't understand his emotions in that moment.
Personally, I can't. I mean, we just didn't get it done. We got to regroup. We got 4 years to prepare for another
Yeah,
battle.
True, but it's
Come
like
back.
with this team, they really thought
Yes,
it was
they did.
probably
They
silver. They thought it was meant like
Yes.
that team. I mean, come on, that was.
Talent.
Because think about who they supposed to have. They want the undermans. Edie supposed to be there. Wiggs didn't play. Ben Simmons can possibly be on that team down the line.
Australian.
Oh, my bad. I'm thinking he can.
Close.
Shit.
In
Well, technically, two of the kids
United
from
Kingdom.
South Sudan supposed to be on
They
that
planted
team.
their flags everywhere.
The two dark skins.
Two kids from the South Sudan
Yeah,
team
so it's-
supposed to be on the Australian team.
No,
All
I mean,
under British rule at one point.
Hey,
All under the British Empire.
I
at one
think,
point.
I think it was. I mean, crying is cool. You're a competitor, but at some point, it's like
You don't know if that man was crying.
This country stuff.
Huh?
Right?
You don't know if he was crying just because he had a towel over his
no. They
face.
said he was crying.
Said it was emotional.
That's
No, they
some
said he
people
was
said he was
crying.
crying, emotional.
People
obviously
connected
visibly
inside
frustrated.
say he was visibly distraught. He was distraught.
It probably hurt. I mean, shit, you losing to them, you like, oh shit, like, damn.
And was it overtime?
No,
Did he have 40?
Overtime?
No.
He didn't give it all he got. He didn't give it all he got. He didn't give it all. He didn't go out with no bang.
ain't leave it all out
I don't
there.
want to hear it, man. Like, come on, man. 50, 20, and 7.
You didn't
nigga.
leave it all out there.
I give a couple tears. You know what I'm saying?
27, 5 rebounds, 4 assists in the game. Played 37 minutes.
Dylan
Man,
Brooks
he played
was
all-
shit to
he
bed.
played
Huh?
all
Dylan
the
Brooks, he was crying because he didn't want to beat him up.
Dylan Brooks, 21 minutes, 2 points, 3 rebounds,
Dylan
1
Brooks
assist
fucked him
in those
up.
20.
What about Barrett?
RJ Barrett had 16, 3 and 3. He played 32 minutes.
Dort? See that?
Dort, 8 points in 21 minutes.
All right, so basketball ain't working.
Name Hart.
Did not
Brand?
score in 15 minutes.
Oh yeah, that they see they had a bunch of niggas that show up.
Yeah.
They had all. The problem is the problem with their team is they think this is they really think this is what is it called? I be hating the word. I don't want to learn it.
What are you doing?
I feel like we can use that
When
for,
they say everybody can play every position, that bullshit.
positionless.
Yeah, they think this positionless. They think they can put 6'4" at the center and wonder why they can't stop. Motherfucking Hey, coach, I thought you said this was position.
He's strong. He's strong. But he's strong. He's strong. Come on, PJ. Come on, PJ. Box him out. Box him out, PJ.
It reminds me of that. It reminds me of your Murray clip. Woo, the flies are out tonight.
Lou Dort, box him out.
Not Martin. Whew. Yeah. Wow, that shit was funny. It was funny.
I don't even know what to say. Right?
They just
I
small.
miss y'all. Just say I
Their
miss
whole-
y'all. Just say I miss y'all.
The whole team is just guards, man.
Like and
You know.
subscribe.
It's August. It is August, ladies and gentlemen. We knew y'all missed us. We knew y'all needed this show back. Like I said, Gil don't really believe he had his vacation plan, so he let us get a couple of days.
Like why didn't Edie play?
They say Memphis took him out. They told him he didn't want to jeopardize it.
Serious?
Yeah.
So Philly could have done that.
Yeah.
How about
Here,
Wiggins?
you know,
How about Wiggins?
Huh?
I think Wiggins was a train thing. He wanted to train for the same thing. He didn't want to jeopardize.
So we'll have to wait till 2028.
Okay,
Los
okay.
Angeles.
I guess we have to ask Canadians, how do they really, do they feel some type of way that those two guys didn't participate? Which makes the team bigger and.
Canadians in the chat, are y'all salty that Zach Edey?
Yeah,
And
put that as a
Wiggins.
what's the name?
I
Did
think
not
if
play.
Edie played, it changed the dynamic of their whole shit. Straight up.
Of course, I mean, yeah, because you're much bigger too. So
He blocks shots, he rebounds, he just gives you a presence, and it takes the ease off of them other guys. They feel like they got to do more.
the problem, I guess, the problem sometimes with the international teams that we don't understand sometimes is, even though they're from there, they might not have played, because Jamal Murray's never played international basketball as an NBA player. Yeah, he played youth basketball, 16U, but he's never played. So this is all foreign to him. Embiid's never played. It's all foreign to these guys, right? So they've adapted NBA style, right? And now it's like, all right, now go here and learn this. And they're like, okay. You know what I mean? Wemby just finished before he came here playing international. Right? You know what I mean? So some of these guys, they're adapted to this style.
Is it fair to say that a lot of guys that don't adapt, they don't adapt because they never done it before? Is that fair to say? A lot of guys.
I don't like, you know why I don't like that? I don't like when Americans, when we go over there and say, it's a different game, right? Because when the Euro comes here, he don't have a problem.
He don't say that.
Right? You know, we come over there, oh yeah, we can remember the blocked shots. Well, they block shots off the rim. They come here and understand not to do the shit here.
Yeah.
So I don't like that. I don't like that. They can come here and not goaltend. It's just, you have to be mindful of it. Like, you know what I mean? So.
And they rarely get 3 seconds.
They rarely get 3 seconds, and right, they don't have that over there, right? Mm-mm. So that's what I said. So the complaining we do over there now is irrelevant.
They don't have 3 seconds?
No.
Defense,
international?
3 seconds?
No.
It's college rules.
Or you're saying 3 seconds?
It's college.
Offensively.
No, I'm saying defense 3 seconds.
Oh.
Yeah, so they can sit in there. So that's what I said. They understand, okay, here's different rules. I got to get out, 1, 2, 3. So how can they adapt easy and it doesn't become a problem to them, but we go over there and it's a different rule. We can slap the ball out there. We did like, just you stupid.
Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Just say you're dumb.
The ball is so...
Boy, you're dumb. The ball's different for them coming here, and they seem to be having fucking fine. Give me the ball. Let me work with this shit a little bit. Rub it, hold it, grab it, bounce it.
Get used to it.
Y'all remember when you get a new ball, okay, let me go ahead. No, don't touch my shit.
Man.
You on the ball, hey, you on the bus with it and shit, just...
You know that one ball you like, though. The ball you like, all the rest of them you hate. Man, get that ugly-ass ball up out of here. Got a knot on it and shit.
So we asked the chat, and this was supposed to be the Canadians in the chat, are you salty Edie didn't play for Team Canada? 66% said no, but a bunch of Americans in the chat said they not like us. The revolving thing. But let's move on to MostlyFans, presented by Underdog Fantasy. If you have not done
I love our chat. The reason I love our chat is because they understand the asshole.
Yeah.
Every day.
They have mastered this.
We have not conformed to the 2024 rules.
For as long as Underdog Fantasy is cutting this check, we will live life differently on this show. But that's why you guys love the program. And to support us, go ahead, download the app, use promo code GIL. You get $250 in bonus cash and a special pick'em. So our first question is from Underdog user Chapo Defino. Said, question for Sheryl. What was it like guest starring on that episode of Martin?
You're laughing at me. It was fun. I was always a huge Martin fan. That probably was one of the first TV shows we did in '96 for the Olympic team. It was hard for me because I laughed the entire time when I was supposed to be somewhat serious, and Cole licking me all in my ear. Yeah, that was kind of different. That was a little different. It was cool though. It was fun. It's sitting here still getting residuals from that show.
Oh, you still get the residual? Oh,
Yeah,
isn't that
it ain't
beautiful?
like that.
I bet it's.
I got like a $10 check in the mail the other day.
See, those are tough.
I was like, can you just save it till it gets to like 100 or something, you know? It was fun.
You waste more energy depositing it than but you still, you know.
Yes, it was fun.
Residual checks are beautiful. And then
I got a quick question.
What? I don't like your questions.
Did you get a game ball from Martin?
No.
No.
Martin got one.
that team, as like I'm looking at this photo, right? And then you know how you try to think like today, who can mimic this and it still be that powerful, right? Y'all appearance on that episode was like a very powerful thing for women's basketball.
It was.
How do you
for sure.
duplicate? Because
sure.
that's why I said I bought the jersey because of that, because I was a Martin fan. You know,
sure.
so we sitting there, right, laughing, giggling, and made us go buy the USA women's jersey.
No doubt. Because no one really was
Like-
paying attention to women's basketball like that. And I don't even know if they really did when we were playing, but everybody talks about that Martin episode.
They were- Like I'm
Yeah.
like, because I'm trying to think like, '96 was that the last? Did you seen your jersey, that USA jersey, in them streets? Right?
What?
Have we seen them since? In the USA,
You're saying any or ours? that
as
team?
much as yours was. Have we seen the USA women's jerseys in the streets like we did then? Like,
I don't think so.
Well, we need to.
that's what I'm saying. Is like
got you.
this
Yeah.
reminded me. I'm like, cause like when you mentioned, like, wait, back then that was a very, very big move. Why
It was.
haven't they
That was.
done that now? Because I know what happened when I watched the episode. Like, oh shit, I need to go get the jersey.
Yeah.
Let me lick her on the arm.
Which jersey did you get? Which jersey did you get?
I had two.
Whose were they?
I had 5 and 6.
Do you know who 5 was?
Dawn
Dawn,
5. No,
Just
I
get it right.
I got
Get the
6.
number right.
I had 6 because Penny
You had
Hardaway
6?
had 6. So I had 6, and I don't
I don't know who was 6.
I don't think that person was famous. I mean, she was famous. But,
I don't know who 6 was. Oh, Ruthie.
What's her-
It was Ruthie, I think.
her name?
Will you
Last
look?
name?
Bolton?
No. Was it?
I think
Spoon-
Ruthie was
no.
6.
11.
Dawn was 5. Ruthie was 6.
11.
You should have got 7. That's
7
what
was
you
you.
should have got. Yeah. That should have been
11.
the first one.
That's
you
what I said.
got, but
That's-
anyway. You didn't say 7, so you can't say it now.
Hold on, pulling it up. As always.
I think Brent.
A little slow
Ruthie was
Wi-Fi.
6. Yeah.
Who?
Ruthie Bolton was 6.
I don't
Big,
remember.
strong.
Yeah, I don't remember Bolton on the back of my jersey.
For everyone else on the couch, if you could guest star on any show ever, what would it be? That was Chapo DeFino's second part of the question.
Like TV sitcom? Oh, Sanford and Son.
Yeah. I could see you on Sanford and Son, too. Kenyon, I could.
Fuck, Sanford and Son.
Yeah.
Jack.
Rashad, how about
Like
yourself?
any show or comedy?
Anything.
Anything.
No, go ahead. It ain't
Oh.
no.
I'm in Living Color.
Great show.
No, I'm going to Living Color.
Okay. You can be what you
Yeah.
be.
Homie, don't play that. Yeah, that just, that'd have been fun.
You thinking over there?
That's on me?
Yes, Rashad.
Oh, power.
Okay.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah, I can see.
For sure.
I could so see that.
Sure, for sure. Me and Ghost could be good friends.
I could so see.
All right, let's keep moving. We got
Wait, who you get?
I did mine.
What
Oh, you
show?
said if it wasn't Martin?
if it wasn't Martin.
Damn. Real Housewives.
Okay.
One of them. I don't know which one.
All right. Okay.
Shut up.
Real Housewives. I mean, we can go Real Housewives of Houston. We can make that a reality.
No, just one of them. I don't know.
Want some water thrown in your face?
Get you on the tube now.
No, just one.
Yeah, we can get you.
But yeah, but my role would be different. It wouldn't be like
No,
like,
we got it.
like,
We go-
like what
we
they
go-
do right now.
That's what they
You
tell
know, that's what they all say. That's what they tell you.
They tell you for the camera.
Until you get that Swoopes.
Okay. Yeah, that
Exactly how they do it.
That's like
That's exactly how they do it, too.
real.
Y'all know I can't swim.
Just
And
just threw some water in my face.
He said NK.
Let's move on to our next question from underdog user Daddy MC. Kenyon, what's some advice you can give Gil and us on how to maintain a good, healthy marriage What's the difference between being a boyfriend, husband, and a girlfriend, wife? So, advice you
Oh,
could
that's good.
give Gil and the rest of our chat. I'm sure a lot of them bootless right now, but
Yeah,
That's good.
shit, that's shit.
Let's hear it.
Oh, shit, I had to go to therapy to learn it. God damn it.
well, that's
Okay, well, you learn from that. So I mean,
Yeah,
you're
no,
saving me money.
Go to therapy, goddamn it. Hey, learn that. You got to learn and everything about somebody, man. Like,
Oh, you gotta listen to him.
Good, you got to listen.
Communicate.
listen
Gotta
to
listen.
the woman.
Gilbert, you don't.
You got to be able to listen.
You do have to be able to listen,
don't
but
have
you also
to
got to be able to communicate.
Yeah, but the first part of that communication is listening. Right?
Huh?
Yeah. See?
Like communicate, like
Like listen
Not to respond.
without responding.
Not to just like I tell these fucking dicks on the couch all the time.
Yeah,
You motherfuckers, listen just to respond,
no doubt.
right? And I was told that.
No doubt.
You listen just to respond. No, shut the fuck up. and she used to tell me all the time, right? Therapist tell me all the time, Ken, you know what? You're 100% correct if you want to be single. Right? My thought process is on spot on
Why are you scratching your head?
if you want to be single.
If you want to be like me.
But the fact that you're not, you got to change the way you think. So some of this shit, yeah, but some of this
it's
shit
not a
is
bad
absolutely.
fire. Like you know how like we listen and then we don't say nothing.
But you don't.
We don't have an opinion, and then like, so you're not gonna
But
say
you have an
nothing?
opinion about everything else, though.
No, but like you're not gonna say nothing? Like, that's your feelings. I don't know how you. That's your feelings. You feel a certain type of way. I didn't know I was supposed to.
Why are
interject.
we at fault for being uninterested
We're not
in
finna have this conversation.
uninterested shit?
We're
It's
not-
uninteresting
we're not finna have this
to
conversation.
fucking
What?
like if it's uninterested.
We're not finna
I
have this
just don't feel obligated to engage
That's
in
why-
uninteresting shit.
That's
It's
why you're-
uninteresting.
That's a single
Can
man.
No,
you take
that's
that
why you're
shit over
single.
there?
Yeah,
that's why you're
Could
single.
you go in the
That's why
other
you're single.
room?
That's why you're
No.
single.
Ain't there just 6 rooms in here?
Yeah, that sounds good.
There's fucking
That's-
6 rooms. Go
that's
to
why
the
you're
other
single.
room,
That
okay?
sounds
I
good.
see you every day.
Cause guess what? Guess what?
Every day. You come ask me the same
Okay, guess what's
question.
gonna happen?
Every day.
Okay, guess what's gonna happen?
This ain't a wedding ring. This is a
gon-
supper ring. I'm suffering here.
You gonna be the one to get up and go to the other room, and guess what she gonna do? Guess what?
Sorry, don't-
You gonna end up being the one to walk out the room, and guess what she gonna do?
Follow me?
Come to your ass right in the other room where your ass at, and guess you gonna go to another room, and guess what she gonna go? And that Zach, what you got there?
She gonna follow me. Guess where we going next?
You know what I'm saying?
To the upper room.
No, it's just like just being able to communicate, man, in a positive way, because a lot of never saw it growing up, never knew what a positive relationship was. Growing up, never seen it, never was a part of it, never had it, so didn't know what it looked like. So when it presented itself, I tried to do everything to sabotage it. No, I did everything in
Yeah.
my power.
Wow.
Trust me. I did everything in my power to sabotage it, but no, just being able to communicate, man, just being able to sit there and be a man and stew in it and listen to your faults. Yeah. Trust me, Jack.
Like I know what you're
Friend.
saying. Look, I listen because you know what I mean. But
You're
you know,
listening to the wrong person.
No, he's not.
you know what
listen to this
you know what it was.
What are you talking about?
I had the conversation I had was this.
I agree with some. Listen, we send, I send you stuff all the time, though, right? But I send you stuff all the time, right? So my way of thinking is yes, but I'm not single, so I have to.
I get.
very different.
But you know,
Right?
it
But the
ain't
shit-
wrong
No,
though.
but it's
it ain't wrong though.
But it's just like I said, like it was learned.
wrong
it
for
was
the
learned behavior for me to
relationship.
communicate because I was horrible at it.
Like I treat it all like happiness, right? So they was like, I was talking to a therapist and he was like, so in a relationship, and I was like, well, in a relationship, we can get in bickering. Relationships, you have disagreements and you fight and have ups and downs. When I'm single, I don't have that problem because I'm not gonna do anything to make myself upset. Right? The only thing that changes my mood is the other person because they're disappointed in something I didn't do. I didn't clean something or whatever. So something I didn't do, they are unhappy with. So now my mood gets affected because now I'm
You're disappointed.
I'm disappointed, right? I don't do that shit when I'm on the couch by my damn self, right? So it's all happy mood. So when you say, why you keep running from the relationship? Because I want to be happy. this 5 hours of TV was amazing. Right?
So I'm finna give you this, right? So you're looking for happiness, right? Happiness is a feeling. Right?
Yeah.
So happiness changes. You're sad, you're happy, somebody says something hurt you, so you remove, like, so it's...
Now keep going.
Yeah, I'm happy when I'm doing this every day.
See, I had to change that, right? I'm not looking for happiness, I'm looking for peace.
There you go.
Right? I'm looking for peace.
Peace not an emotion, it's a state of being.
When
I'm just
when
here.
have they been peaceful?
So therefore...
Who's this bitch?
So that's why,
Pizza Hut number 2.
I'm not even gonna lie.
Hey, that's fast delivery. That's fast delivery. That's the fast delivery girl. That should get here fast.
Like, just don't, like, by any stretch, it wasn't easy, but it was a transition, right? But, like, so you gotta, like I said, sit there and have somebody tell you what your faults are, and you the stew in it, right? Because I made a lot of uncomfortable beds that I had to lie in, right? So I had to get to that, right? But being, like, I was thinking about, like my emotion was always fucking here with, like, and I'm like, man, like, it ain't that. Like, I want to be happy. Like, no, it ain't that. What is it? And I'm like, so you start to listen to different shit, fucking audio books and different things to try to figure out who you are, man, basically in your relationship. And I started to find that shit, dog, but looking for peace. Like, looking for, like, and that's, like, because happiness and sadness, that shit is, like, you're sad when somebody pass away. You're happy when somebody get married or a child is born.
Can she be your
So
peace?
right?
Can she be your peace?
That's what you...
Hell no!
Start here, though. You got what I'm saying?
You're like a man with no peace.
Conflicting message.
But it ain't gonna never be perfect, bro.
Marriages are.
It ain't gonna never be perfect. Yeah, it's just work.
It's hard. You have
Because you're dealing with another person.
You want it to work.
Yeah, you want it to work, and you're dealing with another
Won't they
person.
say that shit before everybody get into it? But like,
That's why you
know how to sign?
So-
you know they give you a sign before you enter the building.
but what
This
you
shit
doing
is
now-
about to be difficult.
But what I can tell you, what you doing, what I know, but what you've been doing, you're doing to, like, talking to somebody, getting that shit out the way, man. Now.
Having
Like, put that shit on the
conversations.
put that shit on the table now.
All the
Right?
tough shit.
Oh yeah, no, we got
You have
early
to.
therapists early,
So you have to.
right? I had to be convinced. 1 is better than 30.
Yeah.
They convinced you of that?
Yeah, like, so you saying 30 vaginas is better than...
Ain't no way they convinced you that.
Man,
Ain't
these
no way.
30 is not...
Ain't no way. That's not logical
all-
math. That don't even make sense.
Just
Because
just one, huh?
because 17 of them dirty.
Yeah, that's the fun part about it.
Out of the 30?
That's like the Jack in the Box, baby. Did I get it today? No.
Because 17 of them out here sport fucking.
We got
They out here
three
fucking
out
our
of the
both
13
pants
gonna be good.
Like hey, you get home like, yeah, I'm 6 for 6. I'm like KD game 1.
Man, couldn't miss. Can't miss.
That's my first 8 shots.
And guess what? And so is she. Nigga, hey, you are number 3 for the day.
Man. Because this ain't 2008. This
You number 3 for the day.
different date.
That's the part that I don't understand why fellas don't understand that.
Which part?
Like, because you think you're her only one.
No, we don't think that.
Oh, some dudes
We don't
do.
care.
Oh, yeah, some niggas do.
Yes,
Real ones
a
don't
lot
care.
of y'all
Dudes
do.
The real ones don't
A lot
care.
of
A
dudes.
lot of
listen,
y'all
real
think
ones don't
that.
care.
There's a lot of niggas in jail
I'm
doing
only here
life
for
right
right
now.
now.
That thought process
Yes.
right there.
Oh my God,
There's a lot of
yes.
niggas
They
in
ain't
prison
never-
100%.
doing life right now because
never
of that
had
thought
no-
process right there.
100%.
I ain't never had no
Because
girl.
when you in it, she said it was yours.
Ain't never.
100%.
Right before you about to shoot, she said it was yours, nigga, and now you gonna kill. You done did something that you regret.
100%.
You done killed him and her.
Before she said that in your ear, she said it in my ear.
Yeah, so therefore,
you can't be going out.
But a lot of dudes don't believe that was another dude there, boy.
Deep reflections here on Gil's Arena. Appreciate all of you, as always. We hope y'all learned a lot at the crib.
Can I please
Go ahead, Rashad. Do what you need to do.
follow me on Instagram?
Aw.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, wait, yeah.
Have they not responded?
My
Bro,
sponsor.
you gotta say your Instagram.
No. I was about to. I was about to. I'm about to get my dissertation.
Get it going.
I am Rashad McCants. Instagram. Shout out to Death Row. Shout out to my sneaker plug, Hollywood 1K. Anything you need, holla at me. If you got questions for me, ask me in the DM. We trying to get this engagement up. I might be sending some money or something, depending on what it is you ask for.
Oh, well. Okay.
Don't do that.
Travel covered.
Oh, no, they be asking me. I be sending them. I just be trying to figure out, how much. Yeah, you see, you taught me well. You taught me well. You trying to figure out
Bills gotta be paid.
Hey, too much, too little.
We used the summer to come together.
29th and the 30th. Yeah, I know some of y'all, you like me on the first, huh? Now you need $300.
Like me.
Landlord gonna knock.
the Uber.
No, they gonna need you like on the 9th.
Yeah, I got
Random number.
On the 9th.
The 9th.
I got cash, I got.
Oh, yeah, that's I need an advance for the 15th.
Hey, you be like this, like, nah, I ain't got cash.
I need the advance for
Yeah,
the
this the
15th.
cash spot.
Nigga, I ain't got cash up. I got cash. Just come get it.
Just come get the
Just
cash.
come get the cash. I ain't got cash. Just come get it. I got something to show you.
We appreciate all of y'all out there. Appreciate all of y'all out there
more.
pulling up with us.
Some more.
Happy to be back here on the couch. It's been another episode of Gil's Arena presented by Underdog Fantasy. Whoa. We will see y'all tomorrow.